When the girlfriend asks for ice cream on a stream. POV chat, that's crazy. Anyways, chat. We're here, and we're playing more Skyward Sword. We're refreshed, we're awake, we're fucking dying from allergies apparently. We take some allergy meds, chat, so I can actually like see like dying. I know, chat, it's weird. Local streamer takes his meds before stream. During stream. Yeah, who needs to get women ice cream? But we're fresh, we're ready to game, we're ready to play more Skyward Sword, and we're joined by Brady! Brady's here to keep us company! JJ's rude. He didn't show up. My girlfriend trying to sleep. Like a weirdo. Torturing me for views right now. For real. Crazy. Bro has natural debuff to life, that's crazy. How about you just like get in here instead of being like a natural debuff to life? But anyways. Brady, say hi to the chat.
Hello.
Yeah, we're joined by Brady. We're gonna be playing some Skyward Sword. We're gonna be chilling, vibing, hanging. I'll wake up if you bring me ice cream. Don't wake up then. I'm kidding. But I got Zelda things to do. I gotta talk to my little like fee monster. It's on my feral fucking robot. Okay, talk to her instead of I stalked her instead of guess. Local streamer doesn't want his girlfriend to not wake up. What did he mean by this? Master Hero, I have important information. When you struck the crest with your sacred strike from the your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memories. Abuse, JJ, abuse! That's crazy. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flame, listen well, for I am guiding you from a place at the edge of time. 2 sacred flames remain. You should desire to possess them. You must obtain the other sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Harness the power of these gifts and let there be no doubt you shall find yourself standing before the majesty of the sacred flames. Now I give you another melody. It will serve as a key to unlock your next trial, which awaits you within the shifting sands of Lanayru Desert. Ice cream deprivation is crazy. Just listen to like the swaggy volcano song or swaggy like desert song instead of what's it called? Ice cream. Chat, I'll have you know she had ice cream for breakfast. You don't need ice cream for dinner. She's just a little ice cream fiend. Also, there's a canon lore that chat needs to know, but Brady's actually my son.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't let me have ice cream for rest. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm your son and my brother is a plush creeper.
Exactly. We have a son named Felipe. He's awesome. He's like, but he has quite the temper. He always be blowing up. Let me eat like he made me eat food like a real person, whatever that means. It's crazy. The song you just heard is called Nehru's Wisdom. It is a song knowledge to find the next trial. You learn Nehru's Wisdom. Blah 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 blah. I have memorized Nehru's Wisdom for you. You can now dowse to the location of the next gate of the trial. You should set a course to Lanayru Desert immediately. Yeah, you do. Ice cream is necessary to exist. If you don't have ice cream, you melt. It's called being ice creamed. I thought being ice cream is when you like take somebody's like jizz and then like shove it in them and cream them. That's what it meant to be ice creamed. You just cream inside them and have it be ice cold. Wow, family friendly? I never claimed that this was family friendly. I have a specific warnings that this is for mature audience only. Fuck. I keep going back. What is it? No. Finally. I'm a pro gamer. Don't worry about it, I'm a pro gamer. Well, there's being mature, and then there's being whatever that was, you pervert. Shut up, JJ. You're literally talking about how you always want to like kiss me in like my little boy lips and like cuddle me in your little fucking bedroom and like bang me. Pro gamer can't get in a hole. It's crazy. Brady, they're bullying me.
Probably there.
They're bullying me, Brady. Make him sob.
Stop. It's so awful that you're doing this. Oh no.
Okay, that's love. What you're talking about is pure lust. In fact, you can't tell the difference between the two is disturbing. That's crazy. Not you saying you have love for me is crazy. I'm barely beloved in my community for being a little pee-pee toucher. I touch many boys, many men.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might want to be careful with that one.
I ain't no Diddy. It's all consensual, men. Chat, it's official. He doesn't love me. I love you, JJ. But you don't want to come visit me and Brady and baby girl. You don't want to get a job and stuff.
It would be quite
That's
hard
crazy.
to do all three of us at the same time.
That's why you should all come to Canada, where it's cool. Fuck.
I'd love to.
I gotta like remember where this is. I think it's like somewhere around here. Yo, trigger warning before you say the J word. Get a job! No trigger warnings, chat. You gotta toughen up.
Father, this time cancel you on twitter.com.
It's okay. Chat, I'm getting twittered on Tansel for saying a job! I'm having a heart attack. I will die and it's your fault. Instead of dying, how about you get a job? This guy. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? Hearing the word job and then having a heart attack. Bum 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 bum. Let Fee heal you instead. Instead of having a heart attack and worrying about like having the J word and getting a money for work, just like they let Fee's singing heal you. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark. It'll open the way to the new Silent Realm. Ah, fuck. Brady. I want to thrust my sword into Fee. Mad crazy. On God, on God. That's crazy. Hey, can we get like a fee age check? So I gotta know if JJ has to go to fucking jail or not. Also, I will be back real quick, chat. I'm gonna get my girlfriend ice cream before she complains.
So I have some unfortunate news to share while he's gone. Unfortunately, it would appear that Fee is between 13 and 14, so, yikes. Yeah, JJ is going to jail. You already said it. I don't think you can run it back.
Ah, run it back. JJ's too late. She's going to jail. She's 30 to 40 years old. It's crazy, bro. She's ever since the Master Sword. I'm pretty sure she has some age. She's of age, bro. I'll be saying goodbye to JJ because he's going to fucking jail. That's why he can't visit us. He's actually going to jail.
Already in prison.
It's already in prison. I want to have a tea party and enjoy Scooby-Doo with Fee. Can't change what has happened, JJ. You're going to jail. He's already on the no-fly list. Can't visit. That's fucking crazy. I didn't know Girihim was the only one who was like Jeffree Star here. We have another guy who's like Jeffree Star in this chat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, I can. History can be rewritten. That's literally the whole plot of this game. History isn't rewritten. History is just playing out as normal. Master Hero. As you know, I cannot follow you into the trial. Calls out to your mind alone, as every sacred realm. This is a sacred trial known as the Nairu Sacred Realm. It will test your wisdom, Master. You must overcome this trial to find the secret flame that enhances your sword. Nah, it's got some time travel shenanigans. JJ, if you don't understand the time travel shenanigans, then you're not a real Doctor Who fan. When your vessel is full, the spirits will grow and you will be entrusted with a new power by the goddess. Do you have any questions? No. Yes, Master. Master, I will await for your return in the outside world. Yeah, they're literally called memories, JJ. Exactly. I'm gonna go for that far one right now. Watch this. Ain't no way. Alright, so that's one. It's one down. 600 more to go. Another one. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. I should really just get this one over here. Now, here's the question. I fully understand time travel and its shenanigans. I'm drowning. That's crazy. Now here's the real question, Brady. How many Zelda games have you played?
I've pretty much only played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
You failed me, Brady.
I'm
You're supposed to be cool. So I was about to ask you what. Okay. Okay. With the Switch 2, playing the Wind Waker. How are you liking the Switch 2? I've heard a lot of controversy around that piece of device.
I mean, it's expensive, but it is a good console, but everything else.
Eh, that's good.
console itself isn't too bad. However, $80 games.
$80 games is always gonna be like, ugh. So I was gonna ask you what's your favorite Zelda game of all time, but if you only play 2, that's like such a... You still like Breath of the Wild more than Tears of the Kingdom? That's actually a shock.
Yeah, well, Breath of the Wild is, like, kind of just objectively a better game in my mind.
What? No way.
It's really good gameplay-wise, but it doesn't make as much sense.
Nah, I like Tears of the Kingdom way more than Breath of the Wild.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Tears of the Kingdom isn't bad. It just feels like an add-on to Breath of the Wild rather than its own separate game.
I could see what you mean, but I still don't think it. I think it's still like enough of its own thing to be its own thing, you know?
Yeah, it is still its own thing. It just feels like it could have been a lot more if Nintendo, well, if Zelda developers were given more time. Like, there's nothing bad about it being more Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild was great. However, I think it could have been something a little more distinct.
Fair enough. To be fair, prices can change. They most likely won't, but they can. They can. Not to mention, you can buy the Switch 2 third-party, hopefully for cheaper.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way prices seem to be trending in my country, at least, is not the good direction.
I mean, Brady's... I mean, not Brady. I mean, not Brady. JJ's an American. He understands. I like big booty fairy ladies. I do too. Can we get an age check on the fairies from fucking... for the Zelda franchise?
On it. Doesn't specify.
Alright. You're looking safe, but you also could be in jail, so just be mindful. You're walking a fine line, a tightrope even. Bro cannot claim the fucking fairies from Breath of the Wild are underage.
Oh, you're talking about the Breath of the Wild one. Okay.
If they are, that says more about Nintendo than it says about me. Great fairies, like, specify. Well, think about it like this. The people who made, what's it called, Breath of the Wild are all from Japan. And Japan is known for their, like, very corrupt and weird, like age fetishes. I'll say that all the Japan people are like that, but like, it's a trend there apparently. They're trying to take like notes from Diddy. Bro, they are all MILFs, and if they try to claim their children, that's the sus part. That's sus AF on their part. It is sus AF on their part if they try to claim that their great fairies are all children. It's true. They are like all big women ladies. It'd be kind of sus on their part to be like, they're actually children. Okay, let me ask you this. Chat, who is like the hottest character in Breath of the Wild?
There's an objectively correct answer here, however, I'm not going to state it.
Urbosa is crazy. Urbosa's not actually a crazy answer. That's a very fair answer. I feel like you were gonna say Sidon.
I mean, I feel like Sidon's gotta like win some points just based on how many people are into Sidon.
Sidon's a close second, is crazy. There we go. Urbosa, I could understand. Sidon, though, that man's a fish, bruh. You can't tell me you're like... I got everything against the fish. I ain't trying to be a fish fucker. Are you telling me you're out here trying to bang some fish?
Do the fish look like Sidon?
That's crazy. Not even like an argument back, just like, do they look like Zion? It's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Well, it's a fair question.
Okay, they look like Sidon. They got that Sidon. They got that shiny teeth in me.
I don't think you're gonna like my answer.
Hey, this guy's a fish fucker, chat. He fucks the fish.
Hey, only the Sidon one.
I'm sorry, I'm a free spirit and you're just closed-minded. No, you're just a fish fucker. I'm literally gonna set you on a date with a catfish. See how it goes. I'm gonna set him on a date with a monkfish too. See how happy he ends up. Let's go, claw shot, chat. We love the claw shot for us. If the fish is hot, humanoid, and has the ability to consent, of course I'm gonna want to fuck them. Crazy. Congratulations, Master. You have completed the trial. You have the power to proceed in the sacred flames that will be entrusted to your sword and your strong spirit. The claw shots are one of the goddess's sacred gifts. You can extend the claws to attach in chains to pull yourself to the target, and vines beyond your reach. The flames is somewhere in the desert. I concur that it lies in a place you have not yet visited, Master. We literally talked about this when we did when we did my Twilight Princess playthrough. This ain't new info. It's true. JJ being a fish fucker is not new info. But this guy's just crazy for being a fish fucker. Is there like, hold up. Is there like another place that I can take a shot from? Aha! You fucking idiot. You missed. Oh, do I have to come? Okay, I have to come from a different area. Once I get it, I can come back. We do some walking. I know there's like a lot of like actual goddess keeps that I missed. Do I have like a dowsing option for goddess keeps yet? No, it's not. That's unfortunate. Is there a goddess keep up here? I see one over there. Is there a goddess keep up here? I actually not check up here. Feels like there's chests up here. Algernon lover of fish and other unorthodox hotties is crazy. What a crazy shout out. Okay. Now here's the real question, chat. Out of all of the unorthodox creatures you could fuck, what do you think is like the one that you would like bang that it's like reaching the limits of that's kind of weird?
That's a good question.
Where do you draw the line on what kind of humanoid creature you would fuck? Now here's the question: Would you fuck a hot Spider-Man, JJ, and Brady?
Well, are we talking like Spider-Man the superhero?
No, like Spider-Man is like he's like fucking an arachnid creature type shit.
Please, yeah, I don't really like bugs, so I doubt it'd be hot in the first place.
The bird people. You draw a line at the bird people. You don't want to fuck the bird people. The bird people are too much for you.
I mean, beak might be a little difficult.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Segregating against the beak people, huh?
No, I'm not sure how it would go in the equation.
You're asking if I fucking.
Yeah, would you fuck that spider?
Yeah.
Send me that picture. Send me that picture. Nettie's never seen Falco from Star Fox. That's crazy. We got some Star Fox fucking stands in here. Did you send me that picture? Send this to me? Okay, chat. For those
You
who
show this one to me.
I can show that. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not that bad. Now here's the questions, chat. Would you fuck a Spider Woman like this? This is from Monster Mezume. JJ, you hitting this? If this was a hot Spider-Man, would you hit this? Hey, Brady, would you hit this?
No.
That's crazy.
Too much insect.
Too much insect. I like how JJ had no chill, was already in the answer. He knew what he was for. He knew what he wanted in his life, in his pants. Hmm? That's the what?
This is where I fall.
You draw the line on like snake people? That's crazy.
How is that worse than a spider?
She says she draws the line on not bird people, but snake people. She wants to bang the bird people. She wants to bang the Rito. Bro, Medusa can get it. What do you mean? We got Medusa stands in here. Is crazy. Not saying Medusa can get it is crazy. You know my limits, and this isn't surprising. Do I know your limits though? I don't sound like a freak, bruh. You're kind of starting to sound like if it breathes, it will be fucked. The real question: how does JJ feel about tentacles? Yes, has to be hot, humanoid, and consenting. Everything else is fair game. That's a concerning list, JJ. It is to be humanoid, hot, and consenting, so it doesn't matter how old it is. That's crazy, JJ. You don't care how old it is. Ow. Nah, age is part of the consenting part.
I don't think you're meeting the allegations, JJ.
JJ, you're looking kind of like a Diddy guy, not gonna lie. You're looking like a Diddy stan. It's JJ Sauce. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Algernon kinda sauce. JJ Sauce. Not gonna lie, y'all are sus for incidentally assuming that age wouldn't be a part of consenting part. You guys say kids can consent? Well, where do you draw the line at, like, what's it called? What can consent? That's why you gotta put specifically age. Okay, this guy has to go. Because there's many different ages of consent, and there's only one appropriate answer.
Also, if we're talking like different species.
Yeah, and also, does different species have different ages of consent? Don't like the Zora people fucking age like hella fast? This is valid questions that need to be answered. Plus, my first time getting one of those rock things. Isn't there like a chair around here? Pretty sure there is. Their chair up here. It's safe to assume that if a creature has enough sentience to consent to sex, they most likely know what the age of consent of their species is. If they don't, then I don't fuck them. That simple. Okay, okay. I'm watching you, JJ. You're on a list for now. You're drawing a fine line there, sir. But you can walk free. I love that JJ has to thought about this so deeply, as if he'd have the opportunity to bang a humanoid creature. JJ's waiting for the day where people like come out and say, "So we've made slime people." He's waiting for the day for the government to make slime people so he can bang them.
He's waiting for the reveal of aliens.
I can't wait for slime people. It's crazy. You are a committed woman to a relationship with me, huh? You're gonna leave me the first slime person you meet? That's crazy. You are gonna leave me? Wow, that's crazy, chat. You see this? I'm being left for slime people. Just because I can't throw it back as hard as a slime person can. I am committed. Listen, it's not my fault that I'm open-minded. I must never get visitors. My name is Gorlo. I am researching for the legend of the Three Dragons. Wow, one of which is said to live here. At first glance, it would seem that there is nothing in the area, but I know there is something here. I will just keep on looking. So your name is Hero. I see. Not the easiest name to say, is it? Alright, it's been fun. Love y'all. Gotta start my own stream. I won't stream because it's a lower game and I don't want to interrupt. Love you, BBG. Alright, see ya, JJ. Good luck.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a Golo haircut? Is crazy. I'm not getting a fucking mohawk that tapers off into a fucking cliff. And how about you, Hero? Why are you here? You're looking for a sacred flame? That sounds like something I have heard before, or maybe not. Sweet Goro, I remember now. I read something about it in the ancient scrolls of Spicolaneru Sansi. Do you remember all the details? But I do not remember all the details. You can go to Laneru Sansi if just go straight through here. If you want to get to the Laneru Sansi, you are gonna need this key. Thank you, good sir. Good luck to you. I'm gonna sit right here. So you would not happen to be interested in excavating, would you? You are? Well then, I'm going to love this. The thing is, these research digs get really expensive, but they can be lucrative. Are you interested in investing 10 rubies in my dig? Sure. Thanks, I will put these funds to good use. Alright. I hope that $10 was worth it. Those 10 rubies. Now here's a real question. Brady. If you could live in any video game universe, which video game universe would you choose? And why?
No idea. I haven't given it a thought.
Now it's time for you to give it 20. We're going back to the 20 questions.
Okay, so like, do I like receive any powers or anything?
Sure, you can like just like for example, let's use BioShock for example, because BioShock for examples. In BioShock, people have like the power of like whatever, the ether or whatever. They use their magic powers because they like eat Adam or whatever. You could be like a citizen who consumes Adam and use Adam powers because you live in that universe. Or like being in Pokemon, you just get that super Pokemon strength. Chat. In Pokemon, I've seen like people like Ash fucking push a fucking Rhydon, a Golem or Rhydon, and those things are like heavy as fuck.
Ash has like effortlessly picked up the heaviest Pokemon.
Exactly. We'll just say you have like fucking Pokemon strength if you live in the Pokemon universe. So which like video game universe would you choose to live in?
I don't know. I would have to think about it more, but for now, Pokemon is good.
Pokemon is a solid answer, but you can't pick Pokemon because I suggested it. You gotta pick your own. You gotta be cool. Be cool, Brady. Pick your own.
I just can't pick my favorite video game franchise. Okay,
Nope.
I see how it is.
Nope, you gotta pick something cooler. Pick something for the views.
Oh, I don't know. I'm suddenly
Well, you got time to think. You don't gotta answer right this second, but if you don't answer right this second, you're kind of like
What's
a weird
your
guy.
pick, huh?
Zelda universe. Why are you beating up Jinbei? Is crazy. That's not Jinbei. Does that look like a shark man to you? Or just all fat people look like a Jinbei to you, huh? Huh? Discriminating against the fat people?
Whoa there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm tubby, do I look like Jinbei? Does JJ look like— don't you nod your head at me, you son of a bitch. That's crazy, chat. Chat, what about you? What video game would you live in if you could choose any universe?
What Zelda timeline?
Skyward Sword. I love the idea. I don't know why, but I'm fascinated by the idea of living in a sky island, living like a small, like humble community where you like everyone like helps each other and you all live close and everybody knows everybody. I always loved that idea as like a community. It always vibed with that very well. And not the Hoonie Pop answer is crazy. What a world to live in, huh?
I keep thinking of games that I play and I'm like, hold on a second, that would be a literal world to live in.
Would you choose to follow in Steve's fucking way and live in the Minecraft universe?
Oh.
For those who watch the Minecraft movie, they know. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, tough luck. Where's that go? Oh, wait, hold up.
Crazy.
Yes?
I've still yet to see the Minecraft movie.
You haven't seen the Minecraft movie? No way. I thought you did.
I haven't.
thought you did. I thought you made like references to like lava and chicken. Chicken.
As if I
La la
need to,
lava.
have watched it to hear about that.
I mean, you're fair, but like I expected you to watch it. I don't know. Chat.
I'm not a huge like movie watcher, especially not all of them.
Chat. If we get enough like if we get enough people to like beg Brady to watch the Minecraft movie, we'll get him to watch the Minecraft movie.
You gotta watch it with me.
I gotta watch it with him. Chat. Join the Discord server. We're gonna do a night where we watch the Minecraft movie to educate Brady in Minecraftiness. Brady, please. Minecraft movie viewing party in the Discord server. You're not in the Discord server? Join the Discord server. Minecraft viewing party tonight after stream. We watched the Minecraft movie. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, fuck. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Can I reach it from here? I cannot. There we go. Enough fucking slingshot power up for the ones. I'm very shocked, honestly, Brady. I really expected you to watch the Minecraft movie on your own. I don't know why, but like I felt like you like that is like a movie you would like maybe not enjoy, but like what if I like wanted to see.
I mean, like at some point, I know I'm gonna have to watch it, right? I just haven't gotten to it.
I guess. That's so weird. So an odd one. Odd choice, Brady. Odd choice of you to not watch the Minecraft movie.
It's not that I never planned to. I haven't watched the live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Well, I haven't watched that either, but that's also because I don't have like a much interest in the live action.
I mean, I don't either. However, How to Train Your Dragon, though.
How to Train Your Dragon's goated, but also I don't really like it. I feel like live action adaptations of like a lot of like everything is like bad. Live action, like making an adaptation of anything that could be made into an adaptation is like a bad idea.
I've actually heard really good things about How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm sure it's like fine, but I feel like most things that like were animated, what's it called, won't be done better live action. So there's like no point to do it. Some of these movies are like made to like, for example, have you ever seen Treasure Planet?
I have not.
We're gonna have to like sit you down.
It's disappointing you.
We're gonna have to sit you down, watch some movies. For those who haven't watched Treasure Planet, it's basically this really good movie that has like some massive like world building around like going to space and shit and doing space pirate stuff. It would not work as a live action movie because it's just like too huge, too big. They go to like several different planets that are massive and have like unique like designs and stuff. We're welcome to the sand sea, but the water has evaporated. Now the area is a sea of sand.
Yeah, I don't think live action is ever trying to like out. I think like the ideal outcome is sort of like the One Piece live action.
Yeah.
Brings a lot of new people to it.
I guess, but like
what I've heard people say about the How to Train Your Dragon one is it's about like as enjoyable as the One Piece one and done about as well as it. But then again, the people I've heard that from might just be wrong. It might be awful.
it's true. I watched a little bit. It was fine. This area is operated by the. I can't read this fast. Are we gonna explain this area? All right, fair enough. the live action One Piece is like, I felt like it was like fine. It wasn't anything like super fantastic, but that's also because I like really like just One Piece and their like really goofy things that they can do, and also a lot of people don't like the long story pace of like that is One Piece, but I enjoy it because I like watching a lot. But I'm also a weird guy.
Yeah.
I usually don't like have a lot of dislike for different animes. I'll usually watch mostly anything.
Oh,
I'm not very picky.
Genre and everything. I just watch stuff. I consume media. I don't necessarily care about what it is.
What is and what isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picky either.
The same with music to me. I don't have like a specific genre. I will just
Bugs. Scorpion bugs. Brady, what would you do if you were like, have you ever seen Fear Factor?
I'm aware of it.
What would you do if you were like in a like little coffin filled with like
with a bunch of like
spiders?
I would simply die.
Simply choose to die. If you were like in a if you were
With
thinking
pure
like
willpower, I'd be like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
instantly checks out. That's kind of crazy. Chat, what would you do if you were in a Fear Factor and you're just like fucking in a room full of bugs? Die is crazy. Everyone in here is trying to die because they can't handle their bugs, huh?
Well, now you know, don't ever put me in a coffin full of bugs.
I don't even
I
know
will
where
not
I'd get
come
enough.
out alive.
I don't even know where I'd get enough bugs to fill a coffin full of bugs. Chat, we got ourselves a boat.
On the bright side, you would have the coffin to handle the burial.
Well, at least the coffin wouldn't be spent, like would be a waste spent for just the prank. We could use it after. Who are you? Bzz? Some humans? Who am I? Bzz? I'm the proud skipper. Skipper of the ship. To protect Nairu's flame. Nairu's flame? ... It was one day. It was the day of a storm. My crew and I were navigating the sea as usual. And those brutes, the pirates, suddenly attacked us. They were after Nehru's flames. My crew was imprisoned, and I was thrown into the sea. That's rude. I drifted to the current to this spot. After that, I took a boat and went searching for my ship and my crew, but they were nowhere to be found. It haunts me wondering where my ship could be. I bet my hat they've turned into the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. You can't see it. Invisible? In order to protect near flame, the ship has a function that allows it to become invisible. You say you're searching for Nehru's flames? Oh, so you need Nehru's flames to find someone important to you. In that case, you should help me research for my ship and crew. If you help me, then I guess I'll let you on my ship. I'll help. I got you. I got you, homie. Really? Well, in that case, I like this little man. He's cute. There's something weird about this map of yours. If we're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you'll need a proper sea chart. Do we? There's a sea chart in my shack. The skipper's retreat. So you'll need to get on the boat and set the course for the skipper's retreat. Shall we shove off then? Let's go. Alright, let's go. Chat. imagine we had a little plush of little Skipper here. LD 3001N Skipper. Yes, please. That's quite the name he has. My circuit spark of life in the salty air. It feels good to take to the sea again after so long. But let's see if I can remember how to navigate. This is just gonna tell me how to play. Alright.
I feel like if you could have a plush, I'd end up with another sibling.
You probably would have another sibling. Not gonna lie. I mean, would it be bad to end up with a little sibling like fucking this little guy?
I mean, no.
Exactly. Or would you want like a cat sibling? Would you want if you wanted an animal to be your fucking sibling instead?
Are you allergic?
I am allergic. Who says you can't be allergic to your kids, huh?
Fair enough, fair enough.
We arrived. Or do you want dumb? What does that say?
Dalmatian.
A what?
A dog.
Dalmatian sibling? That's great. My shack is at the very top.
I don't know,
The sea chart. It would. We need it in my shack. But you're the one who has to get. There's more monsters, more than before. So be careful. I can't wander far from the boat, so I'll stay here. Come on, buddy. Carry me to your ship. Alright, that's very sad. I can't even go up. Actually, I gotta go this way. I missed. I missed again. Why can't we have like claw shots in fucking real life? I would love to travel via claw shot.
I don't think physics would allow it.
Physics doesn't allow for a lot of cool shit, but doesn't mean like it wouldn't prefer it. If you could like have a form of transportation that isn't like a video game transportation, which like would you choose to have over like if you could pull like one piece of video game transportation to real life, what would you choose?
The ability to just straight up fly. Give me wings or something, I don't know.
You would want wings, is crazy. Physics allow for back shots, why not claw shots? It's actually so true. Huh? Brady? Physics allow for back shots, why not claw shots, huh?
I don't know where you get it.
This fucking I hate fucking electric slime. I have no discipline. They are called choo-choos, but fucking hate them.
How dare you just call them slimes?
They're called slimes because they're fucking pissing me off. Because they zap me and shit. Oh my god. Okay, at least I killed them all without them joining together. Oh, hold up. So we're talking about what?
You were talking about cats, and now mine is in here begging for attention.
We're talking about cats.
Can't have cat sibling, already have cat daughters.
It's true. I have cat grandkids. It's more accurate. For me. worry. Say less ant. I don't need ants. What do I need ants for? You missed. I can't believe you would dare call this guy Jimbei. It's crazy to me. Why are you slicing Jimbei's booty cheeks like that? He's not Jimbei, bro. It's not like that, bro. Client's trying to throw hands is crazy. Chat. Now here's another question for the chat. What's like the weirdest thing you've ever eaten in your life? Your balls is crazy. My balls aren't weird. They're practically normal thing to eat.
You sort of set yourself up for that one.
Hey, my balls are normal to eat, okay?
Sure.
If you're not eating my balls, then what are you doing in life, chat?
Living happily.
That's crazy. You should really consider. I don't want you to eat my balls. You're not allowed to eat my balls. Ew. You're not allowed to eat my balls, Brady.
Well, again, I don't want to.
Did you light me on fire? If I'm on fire after this cutscene, I swear to God, I'm very upset. I missed that. That's crazy. I know there's a motherfucker there. Look at him. How did I miss that, bro? That's crazy. I did not know you could funnel. I did not know you could funnel blow these birds. Interesting, interesting. What's over there? Ooh, chest. Does this come with like a goodies? So Brady, you want to tell the chat why you decided to move so far away from your family?
Born here, actually. Didn't move anywhere. Got abandoned. You guys left me here.
Wife, why did we leave him in the States? Was it because he was being stinky?
Yeah, that's not very good.
I mean, it may not be very nice, but it could be the truth. Maybe you were just a stinky child.
Hey, just because you're stinky doesn't mean you abandon them in another.
I don't know. I didn't want to change his diaper. Valid.
Hey.
We just left you so we didn't have to change your diaper, and we also both went to get milk. How do you feel about that?
Dad, how could you do this to me? How could you do this?
It's fine, Brady. You turned out fine enough. Is my Minecraft still open? Hold up.
Don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it.
It is still open. I did not know my. I
So,
can't see anything. I'm like,
just quickly, since you're here, you can look at it if you'd like.
nah. I'll wait for a surprise. I'll just put myself in my room.
Just so you know, I pasted something to see how it would look, and then proceeded to immediately accidentally crash myself, and now I can't undo it.
That's crazy. Well, you could just delete the room and restart. Replace the floors. Oh fuck, bro. Who made this room? This is looking like your room. But this is how you keep your room. Dusty as hell.
Hey.
Are you a slob, Brady? Or are you a neat freak?
I'm not a neat freak, but I do not enjoy living in a That being said, I will let far too many cans build up on my desk before I think about it.
You know, that's fair. But that's like the gaming. It's like the gaming aesthetic, you know? You gotta make like a mess. You gotta like build up like 600 cans before you at least like, you know, start cleaning up.
Yeah. Gotta be at least 600 before you consider.
Exactly. Skipper's log. Let me sit in this chair because I need to heal. They sit down and heal. Not Fee telling me to get back to work before I fucking take a break. I need to heal, bitch. Leave me alone. You got an ancient sea chart. Master, look over there. Is that the ship? That's a fucking lot of them. That is, it contains an Eru flame. It's 90% chance that's the synthetic life form assembled here are the crew. This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his many crew members. That's a lot of crew members. The fuck? This looks like how much children my girlfriend would want to have.
I don't want more siblings. I don't want more siblings.
You don't want like 1,000 siblings?
No.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be used for free labor.
No, we'll just use your 1,000 siblings for free labor. It's fine, Bree.
Oh, the 1,000 siblings get all the labor jobs I get free?
Sure.
All for it.
All four of his siblings working for their labor. I'm glad I made that on first try because I would not want to go all the way back up there for fucking 100 rubies. Chat, what's the point of having kids if you're not gonna put them to work, you know? chat, what's the ideal amount of kids a person should have? $17. Brady, you ready to have 15 more brothers and sisters? Open up the sea chart you brought with the uses. The shipyard is located. Let's check the mark with an X. The shipyard is over there. Is where we used to build our ships. My friends, my ship was built there too. If we go to the shipyard, we might be able to find some clues to the location of the ship. Okay, set sail. Onwards. While we're sailing, 20 more questions. I asked you last question, Brady, so you asked me one.
I don't know. I've been put on the spot. I just pressed E again.
Crashed. Exactly. Now you have nothing to do. Now you gotta think of a question.
I feel like I already know the answer to it, but what's your favorite Zelda game?
Twilight Princess.
That was one.
What were you expecting? Skyward Sword?
Yeah, a little.
Nah, it's Twilight Princess. It's Twilight Princess has to be my hands down favorite. I just like it a lot more. Aesthetically, gameplay, story, it just all it all jives with my mind, you know?
That's fair.
I think there's like a mini game to be had here. I think I have to like complete another minute to get like a heart. It's just like that.
Means it's your turn now. You've gotta ask me a question.
Would you ever like get a vasectomy in your lifetime? This is the island where we used to make our ship. You'll find in the shipyard here, as well as the town where the workers lived. I mean, you could still like I don't know, want to have a child and like have to like impregnate someone for Euro.
But why would that require a?
If you got a vasectomy, you wouldn't be able to have children.
And how is that an issue to me?
Maybe you want kids one day. I don't know. Just because you
don't think I can get men pregnant.
Just you're a boy kisser doesn't mean you can't have a child with another man. That building here is constructed by Babe. Yeah, you can. You don't get the man pregnant, but you could have like your DNA mixed and then impregnated into a surrogate woman.
That's not gonna happen on accident.
It's not gonna happen on accident, but like what's it called?
Just accidentally.
I never said if you would accidentally have a kid. I was just like, if you would ever get a vasectomy. maybe you don't want your.
Stop accidentally having children.
Nah, dog. It's not just for accidents. It's like so you get like your future husband in your life. What's it called? Okay, here, fine. Here's another question. If you don't like that question, here's another question. Would you ever get married to another man?
Yes.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Each location is on the island. It's linked to another via minecart tricks. You might be able to get back the door of the construction bay if you can get around to the other side using the minecarts. It's not a bad question. You just like diddle men. You should have I'll do the station first. I'll wait here.
The other question, since you can actually have a reasonable answer to it, would you ever get a vasectomy?
Nah, I want children. I want more children.
I don't know why you asked me that question in the first place. Also, hey, they are reversible.
It's true. Oh, hello. Let me kill this lizard. Alright, what's your type of men? What's your type in men? You don't have like a specific type, like brown hair.
Listen, I legitimately just, like, not too long ago asked if the fish looked like Sidon.
If it's a man and it's
If a
hot.
fish isn't off the table.
Yeah, if it's a man and it's hot, it's going there. It's going his list of wanting to bang men. Hey, that is my seat. No, nobody sits there and in my seat but me. Got it? Okay, guy. See you later, alligator. Sorry, what did you say, Rudy?
I said, I guess it's my turn again, huh? I just, like, spaced out for a second and completely forgot.
It's true. I was spacing out too. I was also playing a minecart minigame.
Yeah, I was watching you play the minecart minigame.
The minecart minigame,
Minecart
it takes...
make our brain go numb.
It's true, it's true. But I got a perfect next question to ask.
Oh, there, you go first then, so I don't have to think about it.
No. Ask your question. Your turn, Brady. Your turn, Brady. Ask your question.
I'm still thinking. What's your obsession with 20 questions today?
I don't know. This is like fun. It's fun to ask your friends questions. See what they're thinking.
I gotta like randomly hit you like with a really deep, really like hard to think about question and buy myself like 20 minutes.
True.
I can't think of one though. Okay, here. If you were not allergic to cats, how many cats would you have?
Probably like 2. I feel like it's manageable. One for like the hat, so he has like a buddy, and then like just like two. I think 2 is like 1 or 2 is acceptable, but you gotta make sure your cat's a buddy, you know.
Yeah, but what if they don't get along? Then you have to get a third.
If they don't get along, then fuck them. They don't get to eat.
Hey!
Cat abuse.
Two is a good number, not much harder than 1 to destroy. Your turn again. What's your question?
I was gonna say, would you ever consider driving a car that's just like shaped like a giant minecart?
I mean, I don't like driving that much in the first place. Also, what do you mean I have a good question?
It's a good question. Would you want to drive a
Not a
minecart
good
car?
question.
Would you drive a minecart? You haven't even answered the question. You're putting too much thought into this.
Would you drive a solid steel cube?
Exactly. Master, we have arrived at the shipyard construction bay. It's a great question. You're just like not answering because you're
the
scared.
answer is no, because 1, it's a giant minecart. Does it even have like a windshield?
Nope.
No.
You're exposed to the air.
Easiest question.
You're exposed to the air.
Yeah, how would I see out of it?
You're like you would see out of it how you would see it because you like half of your body would be up
like,
in the air, and then the other
So
half would be in the
normal
minecart.
size minecart.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like a giant minecart with wheels. It'd just be a normal.
No, it's like a car minecart. It's like a car. It's a car with like 4 wheels that has like gas and accelerate. You
Then
can sit,
yes,
but you could just like
obviously.
sit in it. See, it's a good question. The passing of many years, this structure has been filled with sand. I recommend looking for the set for a clue in the direction of location you want to further the ship. You were just scared, Brady. Just be honest. You were just scared to answer my question.
I like how you start like, would you ever consider driving a giant minecart? And then meanwhile you just describe like a go-kart that's minecart themed.
Exactly. Oh, look, a boss chat.
I don't trust your good questions anymore.
There's a giant scorpion chat. Look at this. Ow!
You ever eat a scorpion?
No, I don't like bugs. I'm also a bug hater.
Now I know if I ever go somewhere that has more about you, like, you don't know that.
Have you ever seen those like candies from like gas stations where they have like bugs in them?
Yeah,
Like amber candies? Would you ever eat with one of those?
No.
Rookie.
Oh, would you?
No, but that's because I didn't get asked the question. You also owe me 2 questions because I asked you 2 back to back.
No, I just asked you one.
Oh yeah, whatever. Have a scorpion. Okay, you answered me one. You owe me 1 question.
Yeah, not to mention your question was essentially a different variant of mine.
No, you said would you ever own a scorpion? I asked her if you ever eat a
Eat
lollipop.
scorpion. I said eat.
Oh, well, still no. But I thought you like owned a scorpion. I was like, I was saying, hell no.
What are your thoughts on snakes then?
Spooky. I don't like snakes. This thing killed me.
Fine.
I died. I got rammed. I got ram ranch. Would you ever go to Ram Ranch?
I don't think so.
Just like how cursed my questions are compared to yours. Well, now there's chairs I remember to sit in. You want me a question while I'm sitting? Reflecting.
Okay, here's another question for you. So, I believe you don't, but if you were to drink, just based on vibes alone, what would be your drink of choice?
On vibes alone, there was like these. I don't drink, but I do watch this one content creator who makes like video game alcoholic drinks, and he's made like a lot of Zelda ones. So I'd probably try to try his like drinks. He has non-alcoholic versions, but it'd be interesting to try the alcoholic versions.
See, that is a good answer. However, give me like a more basic one.
Probably like chilled Jägermeister. Very curious what that tastes like. Okay. Would you ever consider LARPing?
Like the medieval type, I assume.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to be. It could just be whatever, any form of LARPing. LARPing is just live action roleplay.
There are like several different questions.
LARPing is just live action roleplay.
No.
Yeah. It's basically essentially boiling down to would you wear a costume and go roleplay with your friends?
In public? Probably not.
I mean, nobody LARPs in public. You find like a secluded spot, you just go and do it with your friends.
Other than that, basically
It's just cosplay, but you like fucking pretend you're a guy from the medieval times or a space guy. So would you LARP?
I guess.
Fair enough. Master, it would appear that in the many years the factories went in unused, monsters have moved in and built in a nest. I now estimate that the chance of finding clues in the sand here as the ship's location is extremely low. I have another question after your question. It's a great question.
Yeah, wait a minute, unless you wanna take
Nah,
my turn off my hands.
it's a great question, so you have to come up with a great question back.
Your great questions aren't that great.
No, this one's a great one. This one's a thinker. No, it's not a thinker.
I
but
feel
it's
the
funny.
need to remind you, one of your last questions was asking a very gay man if he would consider getting a vasectomy.
And it's a great question. That was a great question. You just don't understand. You don't understand. You're not
There's
thinking
no
the level.
reason for
You're
it.
not thinking the level of thought that I'm thinking. I will be back, chat. I'm gonna go use the restroom because I need a piss. And then while I will do, Jade, like, Brady will be thinking of his question. Brady, you want to entertain chat or do you want just like go to
Yeah,
AFK?
give me a question.
Okay, I'll be back. BRB. Chat. Talk to Brady. Well, use the bathroom. I'll be back.
You gotta give me a question to ask him. I need help. Oh, staring blankly into our souls. What's an equally bad question I could ask him? Any ideas? I don't know. I think I've got one. Oh, have you returned? Oh god.
I am back, chat.
Welcome back.
Headphones are not on yet, but I am back. Yeah, I'm back.
Chat was zero help. However,
Damn, chat,
I
you let
do
him
have
down?
a question for
Alright.
you. If you had to lose a limb or like a body part, like there's a gun to your head,
Like-
you have to lose a body part, and if you choose, like you get to choose whatever body part you want,
Like-
the person with the gun will remove it. Okay, you aren't even letting me finish the whole question.
I'm losing a leg.
You really could have thought about this a whole lot better.
I'm losing a leg. It's happening. This is
Okay,
pretty
well-
scary. If I were a captain,
all
this
right,
mechanical
then.
medic. We got no surge of evil underlings to go to. I've never wanted to lay eyes on him again, but if we wanted to take the ship back, then there's no choice. Whoop. The pirate ship stronghold is at this area marked. Okay, I will explain why I would she wanted to lose a leg. So, tighten up whatever you humans have instead of bolts and let's get going. So the reason I would want to lose a leg is that one, I would not have to walk anymore, so I wouldn't have to like work like a hard manual job. Two, that would leave my hands open so I could still like cook for myself and do all the things like play video games and shit. And three, what's it called? Any future job that I have, I would just need my hands for, not my legs. like working in a kitchen, sure you would need like it would be difficult if like without a leg to be standing, but there could be modifications made for you, you know? You could have a lower like chopping area or like have a lower to like area to cook on. And what's it called? When it comes to like streaming, I could just do it sitting down, you know? I don't have to have like a leg to stream.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. However, despite me accidentally saying limbs at first, I did correct myself to body part. You could have said like a toe. But you went straight for the leg.
Take my leg, I don't need it. I also could claim that also, if I don't have a leg, I can claim that fucking AFK money grind for disabled disability. This is easily the scariest I thought would be. But if you would think about it, they should be all dead. It's only I'm only sure about like this because of the time shift stove on the boat. But I have nothing to worry about. I feel that now, hero, should be the time to go look for my ship. I'll wait here, of course. Okay. Now here's my question. It's a really good one. Would you ever have sex with a furry?
Like in the suit?
Yeah.
I assume? Not like out of the suit doesn't count?
No, out of the suit doesn't count, but would you ever, well, like, if you're having sex with a furry, it implies that you're having sex with a guy in the suit.
Not necessarily.
I mean, what else would you describe as a furry?
Practically got that one covered already if it was just out of the suit, but...
Do you know people who, like, wanted to be a furry?
Let's just say someone in the past was definitely a closet furry.
That's crazy, chat.
I mean, probably not. Like, could I be convinced? Maybe.
I'm very interested because you draw the, you say no to Sidon, you say yes to Sidon, but no to a furry. Very interesting.
Well, okay, the thought process is, like, would I particularly want it? No. Would I do it if it was for, like, a partner? Yeah.
Interesting.
Probably.
Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, that was my question. It's your turn. Master, please take a look.
That was surprisingly one of your better questions.
This device looks like it's meant to hold a time shift stone, but there is not currently one installed. That was a better question, like what's your favorite pop or food or whatever I asked. You like the furry fucking question better than those. That's crazy. There's a 95% chance
one that
it's
makes
the same device. No one got counted in a revive. This is indicated a time shift stone that we're using the facility in some kind of power source. It does make you think. What? It's also like a very not like that much thought. If you don't like furs, it's like no. But if you fuck Sidon, you gotta at least think about it.
It's kind of just yes or no for Sidon.
Alright.
The only fast food you can still eat other things.
Sorry, what was it? I can't hear you over this loud music. Let me just kill this lizard first. Fuck.
The lizard is winning.
The lizard is winning.
If you lose this...
No, he's dead. There. Alright, what was your question?
Alright, so if you had to pick one fast food place to eat from for the rest of your life, you can eat from other... You just can't eat other fast food places. You can eat other stuff.
I can only... Okay.
Which one would you choose?
And we're going like basic fast food food, not like not like fast food place shit.
Not like a local thing. It's gotta be like a chain.
Okay. Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Because you could get your mix of like very unhealthy, delicious burgers, but you could also get like a salad every once in a while, you know? And not die.
Yeah, but also, okay, my point was expressly that you can still eat other things, you just can't eat from other fast food places.
Well, I like...
So you could just make yourself a salad.
I guess, but I also really like Wendy's. It's my favorite.
Okay.
It's also not like the most cost effective.
Favorite.
What a, it's not a mid favorite. You're a mid favorite.
The Wendy's by me might just be bad. I've
You're-
only had it
you're-
once and I was not a fan.
You're a mid favorite. But which is delicious.
It was eh. It's your turn now.
Hold on. If this guy kills me, I'm gonna be so sad.
He is currently stuck. I think he got it.
There you go. Okay. If you had to choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Do I give like one of the cop-out answers where I think about something that has the most variety in it? Or do I just answer based solely on the food that I like?
I mean, you could choose either. You can choose off of variety, you can choose off of vibes, like whatever you want to choose. Up to you. Just one
In
food.
terms of what I want most
To
right
eat for the rest of
now, I feel
life.
like tacos, pizza, or nachos.
Tacos, pizzas,
Like
and
pizza.
nachos.
Probably
Pizza is also really good. Like I would vibe with
it
like
has
pizza. for the rest of
variety
life.
and it is already great.
It's true. It's true. He's not wrong, chat. Pizza is great. I feel like it's hard to get bored of pizza as well. I could understand
Yeah.
like if it was like a really greasy, unhealthy pizza, then it'd be like okay. Sometimes it's like too much. But it's like if you're going with like
Every different pizza place tastes
Yeah.
like, very different.
exactly, or if there's like healthy pizza options, you get like low fat cheese or something like that. Like still like live a life that isn't
Pizza with
veggie pizza.
gluten-free bread or something.
Exactly. You could like cut down on like you could substitute things to be healthier.
Because technically you can put anything on a pizza as a
Okay, here's another question. What's your biggest like hot take food? Like everyone else loves, but you everyone like a food that's beloved by everyone but you.
Oh, well, like anything fish related, I don't know, but that's not really a hot take.
But something beloved by like people around you, but like you just can't.
I think lobster and crab are two of the ones that a lot of people are baffled by the fact I don't like either of.
I could see that. I don't like lobster or crab. Or crab. I don't like crustaceans. The only like crustacean I would use like fucking I was gonna say squid, but that's not true. It's fucking like
You know, squid is one of the things I would try.
it's not squid. I was gonna say shrimp. Shrimp is like the only one that I would ever eat.
So I don't like shrimp.
I like shrimp.
I like popcorn shrimp specifically.
Popcorn shrimp's also really good. I just like
I
shrimp.
used to have the palate of a 5-year-old, but I eat more stuff now.
Well, that's good.
I'm trying to think of a better food that a lot of people like that I just really like. Name some like universally beloved foods. I'll tell you if I like them or not.
Poutine.
Oh, I like poutine.
Poutine is like the the most like loved food by like people.
In Canada.
Exactly.
Not really that big of a thing in the US.
It's true. But if you don't like
I live
poutine,
right next to the border and it's not that big of a thing.
if you don't like poutine, you're fucking smoking crack or something like that.
No, I do like poutine. I know someone who just doesn't like anything with gravy, and that to me is like sacrilegious.
That is sacrilegious.
Here, I guess I'll ask a question now. What are like your core foods that you could not go without?
Meat. Meat? Just like meat? I absolutely
Wait,
love...
So there's like no specific dish?
I like... it's just like a meat. I'm like a meat eater. I'm a big old carnivore. If I don't have like I don't have the meats, I'm gonna be so sad.
So there's no specific dish you couldn't live without?
No. If I just couldn't think, I think I couldn't live with it. Like, there's no like dish that comes to mind that I like, oh yeah, I must have this or else like death. But if my meals don't have like protein in there, I'm gonna be like sad. I'm not gonna be a happy camper guy.
That's fair. I'm surprisingly, I'm one of the people that could probably go without.
You typically all like at least one, like always like any meal that I eat has like some form of protein in it. Give you like an idea.
I try to always include like some type of meat or something, usually chicken in meals, but I'll eat stuff without it too.
I was figuring like this weird. If you could have any pet from like a video game series, what pet would it be? Eyes mute chat, this guy. Look at this guy, chat. He got muted, huh? Big old teeth open up. Big old shark open. That's some shark attack right there. Our port master, the power of the time shift orb has appeared to have caused a change in the structure. I remember going outside to further assess the situation. Why so spiky? Why not? You got something against spikes? Don't tell me one of those people who can't handle like being whipped with that, like can't like handle getting spiked whipped. I knew there was gonna be
I'm back. Apologies.
all good, Brady. Now here's the
I
question.
said be right back, and then you kept talking, so I assumed you didn't hear me.
I did not hear you. But here's the question. If you could have any, like, pet from a video game world, what pet would it be? And why?
In what world do I not pick a Pokemon?
I mean, that's a very fair thing, but my first thought would have been, like, Yoshi, or, like, even keeping Kirby as a pet.
I feel like keeping Kirby as a pet is, like, not morally correct.
Honestly, it's not even financially smart.
Yeah. Like, not to mention, Kirby wouldn't be able to be a pet. I think he'd be, like, more of a son. Adopted son.
I don't think he has enough sentience to be a son.
I think he has enough sentience to be, like, that of, like, a toddler.
It's very fair, but... Here, Woot! That's absolutely amazing. The big mouth opened up. How did it go? How did you do that? There's something at the bridge inside the mouth. Could be a clue inside there. Look. Or do you want to head back and see? Never mind. You know, I still have to do stuff here. What are you saying, Brady?
I don't know what Pokemon I'm gonna pick. Like, it's sort of gotta be one that can fly, because, like, that's the most convenient.
I mean, true. I have information report, Captain. There's a 60% probability that these masts of these sails of the ship are protected by the Nayr's flame. You can now set your dowsing ability to search for the Nayr's flame. Fair enough.
I assume saying Lugia would be a bit too unrealistic.
I mean, if you I'll give you this. If you could think of like a way that you could have Lugia as a pet and not have the government go crazy, sure, knock yourself out.
I think they're gonna go crazy regardless, even if I have like a Pikachu.
I mean, like, you could hide a rat in your house, but you can't hide Lugia in your house.
A rat that shoots lightning, mind you.
A lightning mouse, but like, are you gonna take your lightning mouse on your walks where the government will see it? No. But will you take will you be able to like Lugia in your house? No.
If the government cannot see it, then flying is out of the question.
That's true. It's true. If you were to like have them like just out and about flying, you'd probably get like stopped in like airspace and be like, wait, who are you? What are you doing here?
So like, it doesn't matter how realistic it is to have the Pokemon itself, just if you can hide it from the government.
Well, I mean, you would also have to like feed it and shit and take care of it.
I feel like the answer is just becoming a Hoopa.
A hookah? Or Hoopa?
Not Hoopa, because it can teleport me anywhere. Can just have things appear out of thin air by stealing them from across the world.
Man, that is fair. Good steal shit for you.
Well, I just meant I'll never have to feed it. It'll always have its own food.
I guess.
But if we're talking like just a normal pet, it'd be like a Leafeon.
Leafeon is like a boss-ass pet.
I'd say a Sableye, however, he would be too much of a handful. I love him for it, though.
Do you think Sableye is a hard pet to take care of?
Well, for one, it has to eat gems.
Did you see that? That's my ship. We're in pursuit and keep pounding cutouts. You also could probably not accept, but you could not afford like defeat a gems.
Yeah. Whereas I think a Leafeon could live off of like dog food, you know?
I could see that. I could also see
that,
most
or it might just
Pokemon.
Photosynthesize.
Yeah, I could also see most Pokemon living off dog food, to be real. Cause like most Pokemon, like in the anime, also ate like a food like kibble like food, which was just like ground out nutritious like foods from like different berries and shit and like meats. I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing for dog food. So I'm pretty sure most Pokemon that is like not like a legendary could live off of dog food. See, the real answer would have just said you just get fucking Arceus and wipe out the government. Then they wouldn't care.
That's fair.
And then you could just have him like birth any other Pokemon.
I feel like more than just Arceus is capable of that, though.
Yeah, but Arceus could also create like every other Pokemon, so you can just bring the Pokemon world to you.
How am I gonna feed an Arceus?
Does Arceus even need to eat? Never realized he did eat.
I mean, he probably does.
That's a valid thing. Does Arceus have a diet? Do you have to put him on a diet? Is your Arceus fat? You have to fucking diet him?
I don't think I'd be able to have enough food to make him fat.
What considers making Arceus fat? That's a real question.
Also, counterpoint. The Leafeon can solar beam stuff. I think I'll be fine against the government.
Yeah, but could that solar beam take down like an entire army before somebody shoots your fucking Leafeon for existing?
No. Can it move it? Or is it operating on anime logic?
I assume anime logic, but like,
I think so.
If we go off anime logic, it still can get shot. The very thing. It's a lot faster than like a bullet.
I'll teach it protect.
I mean, I guess. Anime logic, we can only have 4 moves. What are the moves you take when you're fucking Leafeon?
Okay, do we also include Pokedex logic?
Sure. I assume you mean what you mean by Pokedex, because like, it's having like it's like lore of what it could do.
Pokedex it can do, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I choose a mag cargo just to make the planet heat up by several degrees?
Yeah, but then you'd have to live in a planet where the fucking planet is hot as shit. Look, it's already hot as shit. If you
I'm
make it
taking
hotter.
everyone else down with me, though.
I mean, yes, but then you want to live with your Eevee, and also you probably kill your Eevee or your fucking Leafeon.
Well, I'm only getting one. I was potentially changing my answer.
Oh, I see. If you're only getting one Pokemon, you're gonna change your Pokemon to something else that can take down the world.
I mean...
Okay,
I
new
don't know.
question. Which Pokemon are you gonna use for world domination?
I mean... The correct choice there is Arceus, but like...
Okay, here... I have a new question, but you gotta ask me a question first.
I'm not done answering yet. I said the correct choice is Arceus, but it's not what I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, but I got a better answer. I got a better question for the just like that's Pokemon related.
Alright. So I'll ask you another Pokemon related question. If you were in the Pokemon
So if I was in the Pokemon world, what?
What Pokemon partner would you have?
As like what do you mean?
What would your starter be?
Well, obviously a Chimchar.
Doesn't have to be an active starter.
Just Chimchar. I love Chimchar. Either Chimchar or Gibble. I love those two. Gibble's like a silly little fucking fool, and he's cute as hell. And then Chimchar is like a little monkey pal that I could like have like, just like he'd be so much fun to keep. And he's so cute as well. So both of those are very acceptable answers for me.
Yeah.
I feel like I could, if I had a Chimchar and I evolved him, I could also get him to do like chores and shit, where Gibble wouldn't really be able to do anything without his tiny ass arms. So probably Chimchar over Gibble.
Fair enough.
Alright, what are we doing?
You've got to ask your new question now.
So, POV. You have to take over the world. No legendaries, just basic Pokemon. who are you gonna use to take over the world? And you can't like just destroy the world. You gotta like meticulously take over the world with one Pokemon that isn't a legendary, and you only can only have 4 moves, but he works with anime logic.
So is violence an option?
Violence is an option, but you have to think about how you would get to ruling the world with that violence. You can't just like kill everyone, but you could like take someone out and like a powerful leader.
Yeah, but I can like
that we also have to
systematically take out governments.
Yeah, you could systematically take out governments. You also gotta think about how the people would feel about that.
And Pokedex logic comes into play here.
Yeah.
Gardevoir.
Why?
It can create black holes, like small black holes, and command them at will.
So you're just gonna black hole people away? Wouldn't that just destroy? Wouldn't that just destroy the world?
No, I can get rid of them.
Okay.
And like, also, I feel like if I'm trying to get people on my side, the Gardevoir is gonna help.
See, you're basically you're like, freaks of the world. Look at this. I can
Mega Evolve it too.
I mean, but could you Mega Evolve it? Do you have a gem to Mega Evolve?
I mean, if the Pokemon came over, why couldn't the gem?
I guess. That's
also, if we're also going with movesets, I have to give it like Hypnosis would probably be useful.
Hypnosis would be great for taking over the world. But it would.
So would like Psychic.
Yeah. I feel like Hypnosis, you could put people to sleep, or fucking Psychic, you could just like you could like snap the president's neck without anyone ever knowing it was you. For Gardevoir, he did it.
I'm completely like forgetting the play of just like getting a Pokemon that can learn all the weather changing moves and being like, bow before me, I am your god.
Bow before me, I'm the god, until somebody's like, that guy's a tyrant, shoot him with a gun.
That's why I also give it respect.
You know what? But do you think Gardevoir's reaction speed is faster than a speeding bullet will be
able to create a black hole? I think it'll manage.
And also, what if they shoot you instead of Gardevoir?
Well, the Gardevoir stands in front of me.
But what if they shoot you from like behind?
Also, in like Pokemon anime, Protect is like a little like force field thing. You could totally make that in front of you.
Bro, it's behind you, bro.
Also, Psychic, by like anime logic, could just stop the bullet.
Very fair. Very fair thing that Psychic could do. Okay. That's my Pokemon question of the that's my Pokemon questions for the day.
I want you to answer the question now though, by the way.
Oh, I don't know enough about Pokemon to like become a real educator.
You just gotta pick one and I'll tell you how bad it is.
I feel like having a Pokemon like Garchomp would be awesome to take down like the government, but I don't feel like it would be effective enough because it wouldn't necessarily be able to do what I need it to do. Because sure, it could like drop meteorites, but it's not like that would be very effective in the grand scheme of thing of like taking down world leaders or like convincing people to like join my cause.
Well, to be fair, I think the meteor thing is like enough to get people to join you. However, I don't know if Garchomp would.
Well, there's Draco Meteor. That's what my thought was, and then there's also Draco. Like, he has a lot of powerful moves that I could use to fight. You know.
So like also how are you gonna protect
he wouldn't necessarily need to protect me if I was just like smart and like kind of commanded him from like the shadows. But there's also the scenario of what's it called? What if What if I were to like, what's it called? Use them to fly to like, kind of like overhead Draco meteor, just like nation leaders. And then I'm just gonna go with Garchomp. I would overhead Draco meteor some nation leaders to get rid of all of the thing, and then once like the thing comes, like once the thing goes, it'd be like, this dragon is now gonna rule the world. And then they would all bow before Garchomp, and I just control him from the shadows.
I should also mention, I didn't mention this part, but Gardevoir expressly can see the future as well.
That's also very useful.
So like,
but could you communicate with it? Could you communicate with Gardevoir? That's the real question.
Well, here's the thing. It specifically, like, in its Pokedex, talks repeatedly about like using what it sees in the future to protect and help its trainer.
Oh, that's very useful. I didn't want to copy you because that would be like too much of a cop out. So Garchomp would be my choice.
Yeah.
Monster that's synthetic life. That's an synthetic life form. There's a 90% chance that it was a pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire that technically it is displayed in staying alive and function all these years. Now here's another question. But like I guess you asked me the same question. But here's another question. If you could have one anime power, only one, what power would you take?
Am I assuming other people have powers as well, or just I'm the only one?
You're like the only one. Master, reporter of the bow, you have attained. The bow is a classic to propel arrow through the air with great force, allowing you to strike targets from afar. To confirm the controls associated with... I don't care. You don't need to tell me how to use it, though.
If we're going for like flashiness and what I like the aesthetic of most, we're going with like Mr. Compress's power from My Hero Academia.
Really? Why Mr. Compress's power?
Because imagine arguing with someone and then just putting them in a marble.
That's... I guess. But I feel like that is like...
Also, you can just carry around giant pieces of rubble in a marble, tossed above someone's head, release it, done.
I guess. But how does that help you? How does that help you? You just kill people, then it helps you in life.
Help me in my daily life. I can just put everything in a marble and constantly have it with me. I think of how good of a thief I'd be.
Yes. You would be a bomb-ass thief.
Kidnapper, good thief, find rich person, kidnap rich person, bada bing, bada boom, made money.
Where's important? Time shift stove.
But if we were talking from a like, what do I probably need the most? Just any kind of mind control power.
A mind control power is crazy.
Hey, world leaders, man.
World leaders. They do be crazy.
That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
They do be crazy, huh?
Be able to fix some things if you had mind control powers.
It's true. It's true. It would be mad handy.
World domination.
Now here's a real question. If you had a power like Raphael from like that time I got reincarnated as slime, would you be able to get powers with the skill Raphael?
Rimuru?
I'm just becoming Rimuru. That would be my power. That would be my choice.
But why did you call him Raphael?
Well, Raphael is his evolved skill from Great Sage, so it's just a better version. It is. It is.
Oh, I haven't watched all the way through. But what other power are you gonna get if no one else has them?
If I can just get other skills to like make my life easier, that would be great. And also,
you have to kill people for them.
I could kill people for them, but if I could get other skills from like with Great Raphael, like gluttony, like taking powers, or just like getting other skills, that'd be great. And also having like a thing that's super smart sentient thing that's basically like an ultra supercomputer to solve all my life problems would be great. What's the best way of making money,
like all
Raphael?
My life problems would be
Yeah, but
resolved
yours
by
is
sourcing marbles.
your thing is like committing crimes. My thing is like, hey Raphael,
okay.
what's the winning stock numbers? I'll just be like, oh yeah, damn.
I wouldn't even have to like use it to commit crimes. Like just think of how easily I could ship things to people and stuff like that.
That is you would have you could have a fortune in just fucking in Amazon.
Also transportation.
I guess, but like,
Because like imagine I just get like homing pigeons to carry marbles with people inside of them as like attachments.
I wasn't even thinking about like that. I was thinking about like if you were to carry them, that wouldn't be very fast. But like if you were to
like
do what
homing
you did,
pigeons are birds, trains of birds.
yeah, if you were to think about if you were to do it the way you like were basically describing, that would be a lot better.
It's just one of those things that has so many different possibilities that you can do with it that I would just have a blast with it, you know?
That is fair. I feel like the same thing could be said about Great Sage though. Because it like open if you could get other powers with Great Sage's help. What's it called? It opens.
Like a big if.
That is a big if, but like, if you use like the term of like this fucking if Great Sage already granted a fucking Rimuru like a gazillion extra powers, I'm sure Great Sage could like, or Raphael could fucking like swing some my way, make my life a little bit easier. Then it would become a lot easier to just be like do humans things or like have to like my mission and being a human to make money and but just do things would be like a lot easier if someone just told me what to do and the best way to do it, you know?
Fair.
Because even if it comes to just like even if I don't have extra abilities, having it like a super intelligence tell me like what is the best way to make money from just home would instantly make life easier, you know?
What I'm hearing is, like, given a few years, you're gonna become like an AI show.
I would love. Well, the thing is, Great Sage can't like fucking betray you, you know? So that's the thing. I don't trust AI, or like AI can't be used.
Betray you and isn't stealing.
Yeah, it helps you. It's like a personal thing that helps me and also can't be used against me, you know? Like AI, I feel like somebody could hack my computer or use the AI against me, but nobody can hack Great Sage or fucking Raphael to like use it against me.
But I'll just walk up and put you in a marble.
You could just put me in a marble. But then also be like, you're like coming on your way to like steal me a marble, but you're fucking Raphael would be like, I'm detecting a fucking like human presence, a superhuman coming your way to do you harm, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, let me just like hide in my room. He can marble my. He can
I've thrown a marble with a boulder at your house.
He can marble my door. He can break my roof, but he won't know where I am. And if he tries to like
about the marble, how are you gonna stop me from getting anywhere? I will just marble the wall.
If you just marble my wall, I'm just gonna shoot you with my gun. Easy.
I'll marble the bullet.
This guy dies. I've never seen Mr. Compress marble a bullet.
Hey, he never got a chance to have a quirk awakening. You don't know what it would have done.
That's very fair. But I doubt that he'd be that good.
Hey, if he like had an awakening and could marble anything the second it came into contact with his body, that means he's bulletproof.
I don't want to go that far.
If he can do it immediately, it means he's bulletproof. Like, given enough, you know, if reaction time isn't factored into the equation.
That would also imply that what's it called? Just because you make something into like a marble that like touches you, does it remove the force of the impact?
It
like
would
that?
remove it, yeah.
I don't think it would. I think you wouldn't be shot by the.
Okay, hear me out. People who are moving that got marbled, stop moving when they were a marble.
I guess, you know, you do bring a fair point. Does it just negate fucking things?
The real question is, do they have the velocity again when they come out of the marble? Because if the
That's
answer
true.
is yes, that'd be funny.
That begs the question: if you were to throw a marble, like a bullet marble, the opposite way, would it actually just still go the same way it was going before? If it doesn't
I would
lose
like
its
to think I
velocity?
didn't have the way of controlling which direction it comes from.
That would be the ideal way, but I think if we
Toss
wait,
it in front of me and get shot.
I think that'd be way funnier if that's how it worked. But that would also, if you could like marble things at a range, that would also make you just broken.
Yeah, which was what I imagined would have happened if Mr. Compress got an awakening.
I don't know. It's hard to say because it's also like you're talking of purely speculative abilities.
But no, just like his actual abilities that he was shown to have would be fun. More so to me than having like something like Great Sage, because not only is it me thinking about it myself and like figuring out how to be creative with it, but like it's just kind of flashier.
It is flashy, but I do like
Imagine
having
how
something
good of
like
a magician I could be.
I do. I mean, you would definitely make if you were to go legit without like committing crimes. Great, like fucking Mr. Compress could also be just used as like fucking. You'd be an expert, which is like, oh, what's
Not to
this
mention-
thing disappear, and then you fucking make like your friend disappear.
I'd be like a great like government operative. Just imagine
Sure.
hostages, immediate hostages.
True. I'm gonna shoot this guy, cause fuck this guy.
Yeah, there are both a bunch of like illegal ways to use it that are like literally you're unable to block, or like just actual good ways of using it.
And I like
Still
salt.
without being caught.
That's very fair. I think you are right. There's a lot of legal ways you could do this, and there's still a lot of legit ways of compress power, but I do like my Great Sage idea better. Because even if you were to get extra abilities, there's still like so many like ways you could use it. If you're like, if like Great Sage will fucking walk you through how to fucking hack the government. You know, that would be very acceptable. Because also, like, Great Sage also has the power to take over your body. So I could just, like, I'd be like, hey, Great Sage, you gonna, like, fucking hack this shit for me? And they'd be like, I got you, fam. That's, like, takes over your body, auto does it for you.
Okay, but hear me out. Capture a person who can in a marble and tell them if they want freedom, they have to do it.
What if they just run as soon as you let them out?
You let them out in a room where they can. And then if they start to fight back, you marble them again.
That's crazy. I feel like if you made him, like fucking, if you made what's it called, Mr. Compress's power in the most extreme way, these are a lot of these things we're talking about would definitely be in play. But I also feel like, what's it called? If you were like actually to use it, it would not be as effective because you would still like need the reaction speed training and understanding of how to use your power. Because let's say like you do have the power, like whatever.
Yeah, for most of the things I have described, I wouldn't. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's also
You
like.
have to touch it.
Is it also like what's it called? But also, do you need to like do a certain trick to use your ability? Does your ability like what's it called? Yeah, but do you have like? Because that's like. From the show's perspective, that's true. He only has to like touch him to like have it work. But does he have to do like a sprint trick? Does he have to like think about like something when he's touching them to like activate the power, or does he like like things like that?
It doesn't happen against his will.
Yeah, exactly. Do you need to figure out what you like? I guess your trigger to use your power. Do you have triggers to use your power, or is it just like
it's like a body part? You just think that.
Exactly, but
Like
if you're getting like a new but if you're exactly, but if you were to grow a new arm, would you just instinctively know how to use it, or would you need like time?
No,
to
but it
adjust?
wouldn't be very hard, especially for something so simple. It's not like I'm actually having to like motor function my way to do it. I'm just having to think, hey, I'm touching this, activate.
I guess.
That's another reason why I would choose that. It's incredibly easy to use.
I guess there's also there's no like harm to you. There's no risk of harm coming to you. Actually,
Yeah, like with something like flight, you could crash. With this, no.
what's it called? Let me ask you this. So what if you accidentally marble yourself? Do you just die? Is it over for you? Is your run over?
You can unmarble yourself. I don't think he can, but theoretically, if he could just unmarble himself. He unmarbles them at will.
Yeah, he marbles them at will, but he also doesn't like. He always has constant sentience. If you don't have that sentience,
No,
if,
in
like,
the
you're a
marble, you're
marble-
conscious.
Oh, interesting. Then I guess like there's
I'm
no
fairly
downside.
certain Bakugo was sentient in the marble.
I don't know if he was.
Alright, time for me to Google Bakugo in marble.
Bakugo in Arbo, sentient, yay or nay?
Would you believe me if I said Bakugo in marble did not yield anything?
I honestly would not be surprised if that was the case.
Yeah, no, the people inside are aware.
Honestly, if you like, I don't know, because if you are, you're chilling. There's no way that you
Yeah.
accidentally marble yourself. But if you
Also,
accidentally
if I
do,
could marble myself, I'm just forever safe from all harm.
I mean, but the thing is, can these marbles break? Have they been shown to break? That's the real
It
question.
happens. It happens.
If they're indestructible, you're chilling.
I'm assuming they're just like a normal glass marble. Those are very hard to break.
Yeah, they're pretty durable.
I have to be put under like a hydraulic press. Which, at that point, I'm unmarbling and marbling the press.
It's a very fair thing. Don't get marbled. Just don't get marbled. Just fucking press. Just fucking marble the press.
Now, the only thing I would need to know that's never shown in the show is, can you marble part of an object?
I think that's thing. I think that was
if I
shown in the
was gonna
show.
marble a wall, could I marble a hole in it?
I think that was shown in the show. No. Oh, hold up. Now this is. I think it was no. I actually think it was not. 'Cause I was thinking about this scene.
Oh, Compress can marble himself.
Interesting. Can he unmarble himself?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, he's very like, because if I was gonna say, if you accidentally marbled yourself like in your sleep or something, would you just be fucked for life? You would just like lay your days would just be marble.
No, just be fine. I'd just wake up and unmarble. Also, better point for Magician. Man, being able to disappear into a bunch of marbles and have one of them actually have me in it.
The option is limitless for how you could set that up as well.
I could put like a smoke cloud in a marble.
It is. As an ability, it's so like very practical.
I know. It's
don't think-
both practical and flashy.
Yeah, and you could never really go wrong with it, to be honest.
The only thing I need to know, well, time does pass in the marble if people are conscious, so I guess I can store food forever in them. That'd be really practical.
That would. I mean, you could also like steal food and like compress it. I don't know if time passes. Or though.
I'm gonna like become a master pickpocket and just take wallets out of people's pockets.
Why take their wallets so you could just
And
start?
if they catch me, I just marble them.
I was gonna say, why take the wallets when you can just start human trafficking?
Well, you see, I have morals.
I mean, like, What if you're Mr. Compress? Who needs morals? Morals are for chumps.
I'm fairly certain he still had morals. They're just weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, his morals were just like everyone else's morals, based off stains.
Yeah.
Viewing a flawed society and be like, that shit's not lit.
Speaking of, I know this is unrelated. Have you watched Vigilantes?
I have not.
You should.
I probably
I will
will
not speak anymore.
in one, eventually. In one of my lifetimes, I will.
It's so good. It's so much better than actual manga.
That's to be seen.
And it will be.
We'll see, we'll see. I don't doubt it. Well, it was my question to bring the powers into the real world, so that's on you.
I do want to ask you now, specifically My Hero, what would you choose?
Like a My Hero power?
Yeah.
I do like flashy powers, like all for one. Just because, like, I like the idea of being like Deku and being able to just, like, you know, zip around, punch stuff really hard, go crazy. Alright, one for all. But I don't know, because it'd also be like I'd have to like work out and like keep fit and like not be a lazy asshole and play video games.
Not destroy your arm in the process of trying to use it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, obviously it's like any other power, you would have to train to become good with it.
Except for Mr. Compresses.
I mean, I assume Mr. Compressor also has limits of like what he can do. Because like if you think about like how fucking the powers are described, how they like improve and stuff, it's like a muscle that has to be trained or like won't be like any good. You gotta break it down and rebuild it. I don't know how you would train Mr. Compress's power, and I don't even know how you would even start to like think about that, but that's how it was described by like Mr. Aizawa to like to students during like the camp training area. It's like described as like a muscle that you have to like train to become like better.
You gotta choose the. You mentioned Aizawa, and I was remembered. You've gotta choose like the uncanny ability to control a scarf from Aizawa. Not even a quirk, just something he does.
I was gonna say, if I was like going to get somebody like someone else like you, probably Ziosaur, because it'd just be like, okay, your marble's gone. Now
Yeah,
what are you
and
gonna
then
do?
you gotta pray you're more physically fit than I am.
It's true.
Which isn't a hard bar right now, but you know, maybe I'd consider Mr. Compress's power.
You know? Maybe you'd have to just think about getting fit. I don't know, there's a lot of fun powers, but I don't I can't.
Planet Fitness, come home with a treadmill.
That's crazy. There's so many powers to pick from that it would be very interesting.
Dark Shadow would be kind of cool.
Dark Shadow would be kind of cool, but I was thinking about more of like Hawk's power, honestly. Flying with like wings would be very fun and cool, and also I could use them for like other practical things.
Fine. Yeah.
But I also don't know if I would want wings on my back.
There are other just pure flying quirks.
Yeah,
My
like Dark
second
Shadow would be better.
My hero would probably be Slide and Glide, but you don't know what Slide and Glide is yet.
I don't know. I know that's my character's power.
Ability thing. Yeah, it's from Vigilantes.
Out of practicality, I'd probably pick like, I forget what his name is, but the guy who got fucked up as a kid, or got fucked up as a person.
That describes a lot.
Shigaraki and All For One took him. It was like Azawa's friend and the cop's friend, and he got turned into like portal guy. Here's his name.
Yeah, his would be cool too.
I think his would be good because I could just like teleport places. That'd be fun.
Also, another one I didn't think about. Overhauls would also be great.
Overalls would be also just OP.
Yeah. Hard to use though.
Very hard. I mean, like, you also have to understand, like, how to remake
Yeah, that's
stuff.
the hard part. Because without the ability to remake stuff, that's just Shigaraki's quirk.
Decay, it's true. Decay would be fun to use against my enemies.
I don't think I'd ever use Decay on a person.
Just starts decaying everyone I don't like. Decays the orange tangerine.
Again, that's the point. That's the point of marbling people, because then you're like, you know, they're alive.
Toss them into a river. Forget about them. They're just basically in jail forever.
Listen. With the marble ability, you only need 3 things to, like, effectively utilize it.
I still
Evil. You need, like, a room, an empty room that you could put whatever you need in there, a room that has a spike pit, and, like,
I think Dark Shadow
somewhere to store the
probably.
marbles.
Dark Shadows is a great idea. I think Dark Shadows for me because it also like it offers that like powerhouse ability, fly. It's practical. Like it just goes so far, you know.
Dark Shadow.
Could you marble Dark Shadow? Is that like a thing?
Good question.
Could you marble energy constructs? Could you marble electricity?
I would think so. Like, if I could touch it, like, if it has any physical attributes, I would think I would be able to.
That's the real question.
Also, technically speaking, I don't think anything stops Mr. Compress from just marbling the air in front of him.
I don't know. I've never seen him use compressed air or things like that of that nature.
Well, yeah, but like theoretically, what's stopping him?
What's stopping him?
I
It
guess
depends.
he hasn't.
It depends if he has to touch something.
Marble anything that wasn't a solid.
Yeah, if he has to. What's it called? It burns down to, does Mr. Compress have to, what's it called? The compress thing, does it have to be a physical. Does it have to be a physical thing that he can touch, like a physical object? Can he do liquids? Can he do gases? Because if he can, sure, a lot of these things can handle him, but if he can't, there's become a lot more new ways to handle him.
It's described as being able to compress any object, living or non-living.
Well, what does it count as an object?
Well, gas would still be one. It is still an object.
Gas is an object, but what's it called? Is it an object you can interact with? Who knows? If you can compress any object, and air counts as like an object, or anything, like gases, then you could technically, I guess, I could see how it could go that way. But if it also doesn't count as like gases and stuff like that, I don't know how you would get there.
Because I could just... yeah, too bad it is just objects, because like imagine being able to just compress the space in front of you into a marble and then just teleport wherever you want to go.
I don't even know how that would like work, theoretically.
I mean, I feel like we would need a better knowledge of what space is before...
I feel like you would have to get a lot define. You start to have to define a lot of things, give things like fun meaning. But that's not here and there, like here nor there.
Been on the quirk topic for so long.
I think we did get stuck on the quirk topic for like an ungodly amount of time. If you had to make one anime person into your lover, who would you choose?
I don't know.
Master, I'm checking your strong vibration again. The currently situation is difficult.
There are many different choices that would be most viable. Now, like, hear me out. Do they just exist and I have to, like, romance them? Or, like...
I'll say that you have to, like, they exist and you have to romance them, but you get, like, like advantage, like, what's it called? They know you. They know you, they, like, kind of have a little bit of, like, a crush on you. Maybe they're not madly in love with you, but they...
taken into account.
Yeah. They'll dig you. They'll dig you for your gender. There's no, like, gender barriers or anything like that. They dig you, and they also like kind of have like a thing for you. But it's not that like they're madly in love. But so you could lose them if you like are just terrible. But you could also romance them like with like little like not. You don't have to like be the fucking
I don't really have
Giga Chad. You don't have to have the moves to Giga Chad him.
Yeah. I don't really have any like fictional crushes that I can think of that I choose.
You telling me you're not trying to riz up Dante from Devil May Cry? The ass crazy.
I specifically say like anime. Are we doing fictional in general?
You do fictional in general, if that makes it easier.
This is.
You still don't know. I mean, it's a big list of characters. Just think about anyone you've ever had an anime crush on.
I don't know. Plus, like, I've got to consider. Question: does the person come with any otherworldly abilities they have?
I don't know, but are you just trying to use them for world domination? Or are you just gonna riz up Mr.
but it's
Compress?
an added bonus.
Don't tell me you're gonna riz up Mr. Compress, so you can just cap compress.
Mr. Compress and without the outfit.
How you're a human, right? How did you get here? So you came here with Skipper to rescue Vroom? You've made us very happy, sir. Really, Vroom? You came on board to find the neighbor's flames? If you want to reveal the flame, you're going to have to regain control of the ship. Control room is next to the bridge, but its huge door is sealed shut, and you'll need a key to open it. Vroom? First, you'll need to find. You should have the captain's cabin. It's a control room key that should be in there. Please take this key as thanks for rescuing us. This key will open the door to the captain's cabin. It's created to the captain's cabin through the door in the deck in the back. But I'm getting out of here. Sorry to leave you on your own, but you look you can handle. We're counting on you. As you were saying. So you're just choosing Mr. Compress? That is.
I don't really know. Unironically, all of like the fictional quote-unquote crushes I can think of right now are female.
That's crazy. So would you choose a female character to bring into your romance life?
Be a friend, maybe. Imagine being friends with like Beto from Genshin Impact.
That'd be cool, I guess. I don't like Genshin Impact characters are like cool and attractive, but they're not like really like really screwed from the like anything. Not like anything crazy. But Beto is a crazy answer. It's a crazy like way of reasoning. It's like, yeah, but Beto. Like what?
But Beto.
Just like a rich woman.
No, she's not the rich one. She's a pirate.
Oh, okay. She's just
the
like
rich woman. The rich woman is her wife.
You know, very interesting line of what's it called reasoning there. would now here's the question: would Beto just be depressed because she doesn't have her wife with her?
Okay, they aren't like actually.
I was gonna say you're just ripping them away from their wife. It's kind of messed up.
But like, hold on. But like, look at her. I sent you a gift.
Let me open this door first. I mean, she do be hot.
I feel like this is a trick question because I'd rather be like
What do you say?
on her boat.
That's a woman. A pirate lady. It's crazy. Or my girlfriend saying she wants, just say she wants the water to be Asian is crazy.
Hey, man.
That's a crazy thing to say, baby girl. I don't know.
Do you have an answer to the question? I really can't think of any.
Of like who I would want to bring in real life? Not really. All these characters that I could theoretically bring into real life, I could just have my girlfriend cosplay.
Yeah, I'm talking like just as a friend or anything either.
Goku.
Just like a real person you would like, or just like an anime character as a real person you'd like to be friends with.
Luffy, actually.
I would get so fed up with Luffy.
I would love him so much. I don't really care about people being like dumb or like stuff like that. I'm friends with Dawson for Pete's sake.
It's not necessarily that. It's more so just the constant. I'm not gonna try and do his laugh.
Oh, his laugh? You don't like his laugh?
It'd get annoying after a while.
I love his laugh. I guess that's just a key difference between me and you, huh? I like enjoy it.
If it makes you feel any better, like Naruto would be among the 2 annoying ones as well.
I mean, I can understand that.
Goku too.
The reason like I would suggest
Goku,
the reason I would suggest Goku is because that you'd have like someone who I mean Goku is like less on the list because Goku would like as a friend he wouldn't really protect you or like save you.
Imagine like bringing him to this world and then being like, yeah, there's no strong things to fight anymore.
Well, he's also just like a martial artist at heart, so you know he just likes training and stuff. But it's also like, okay, world-ending threat comes. Donald Trump's taking the words like, oh, he's a strong power level, let me fight him. And then he also like risks world annihilation because he just wants to have a good fight.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Sorry, what? Heart virus that killed Goku?
No. Like the joke about Goku being like, cancer? Is it strong? I'll beat it.
I've seen also similar things, but like what's like, let me fight your porn addiction. I heard it's strong. And he proceeds to be beaten by people's porn addictions.
It's strong. It ends up tied up.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to get at. I don't know. I like Luffy because he's also just like a fun, free seer, and I feel like it'd be fun to go on an adventure with him.
Yeah, but you're putting him in a world that is so much less free.
Yeah, but he's also a free individual. So would he just make you? Would he take you on a journey to be free?
He'd bring you out to sea.
That's fine. I'll suffer the sea to be hanging out with Luffy.
He'll be like just traveling along the Atlantic, being like, "Where's the next island?"
It's right there.
And you don't make land for like another 2 months.
It's true. Without like a proper navigator, we'd be fucking fucked for life. Be doomed. It's also like there isn't the One Piece, so there's no like goal for the journey. You know?
Exactly.
That would also be a bummer, but I still think it'd be cool to hang out with Luffy.
No, here's what you gotta pick. You just pick Luffy as he's holding the fruit, take it from him, and eat it before he does.
That's crazy. You steal the Gum power.
And then you have two.
Yeah, but that's like that's a huge gap to get to there from where you're at.
Yeah, but only because he didn't know it existed. You do.
It's true, but it's also like there's a far like a goal to reach there. It's like, cause there's no it's not known how to awaken a power. He just kind of did by chance. So it's unknown how I would even.
The whole reasoning he wasn't able to use any of the like imagination powers before was because he didn't know they existed.
No, it was because
that's why he got the powers he did. It's because he imagined them.
No, it's because he had awakened his devil fruit from dying. But it was also like a fact of what's it called. He also had like increased his power of like Okay, how much do you know about One Piece? Because this is like a rant.
Not much.
So there's two power systems called Hockey and Devil Fruits. Hockey is like your willpower, and there's like a lot of levels to it to upgrade it. And he's also like evolved his powers like a lot, like a ton, which helps like bring out that power from him. So it's hard to say like even if I took the Devil Fruit, would I be able to like use the power effectively? Also, tentacle monsters. Chat, do we like tentacle hentai? Don't lie.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This brings me to another question. What devil fruit would you pick?
That's a very good question. There's two devil fruits that come greatly to mind, or actually three. A guy who has the ability to become a fire phoenix. That grants you the ability to like use fire and also heal yourself with that fire. There's a dragon devil fruit that lets you just become a fucking dragon and use dragon powers. Yeah, and then there's the up fruit that allows you to like teleport things in an area. Which I love the idea of teleporting in an area and also just like stabbing people. It's a very effective power.
Hear me out. My choices would probably have to be
the light fruit. You want to be like Kizadu?
Not like him at all, but similar powers.
You would want to use his devil fruit, basically. You would want to use
or like for like
the lightning fire. I mean, the lightning fruit.
Like, there's no way I'm not.
And El's devil fruit is also pretty good, but it's also not as like you become a lightning man. Like, sure, you get to become lightning and move around like lightning, and also read the lightning patterns into people's brains. But that's also a different ability that grants him that.
You see, hear me out. We're still assuming, like in real life here, it doesn't matter how strong it is, they still have it over everyone else.
It's true. It would, and also nobody would be able to touch you, realistically.
Yeah, that's why I would choose Olivia. You think a bullet will work on Olivia?
No. I can already answer that. It does not. But if they're counts as real life, then all they have to do to neutralize you is use Prism Stone against you.
Yeah, where are they getting that?
No clue. I don't know what counts as Prism Stone, if it's like a specific gem or rock.
And you know, oh no, what can I do now? Going missing? Oh god, I've done that once in my life.
It's crazy. Also, how would you deal with people who just like wear a rubber suit? I'm like half paying attention because it's also loud. It's hard to hear. So if you ask me something, you gotta like speak up or just wait until like this music dies down.
I said, like, if you think lightning is
I have no idea. I mean, it's also like not just if they could if a rubber suit could overpower that lightning. It's like, and Lionel was also shown not to have like the full powers of Logia. Because he did get like just hit with a guy who didn't have hockey. So I think it's like a I don't actually think it's Logia because I don't think he actually gets.
No, it is.
Well, he got hit with a person without Logia, so either he was just like stupid or he just got anything that could duck lightning could hit you.
Don't forget that One Piece has had like 4 different retcon moments.
Yeah, but usually Oda's pretty good about keeping how the powers work the same.
Well, like hockey wasn't.
Hockey was already from the beginning. He just didn't know how it would unfold. In the first chapter, it was used.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same. Like hockey completely.
I think it's more accurate to say hockey evolved and changed, but some of the ideas of how it's used never did change. Because the idea of how he used it in the first place is how it was used and like shown in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
In that form of Conker's hockey, it's how Shank used it was already like used like that in the first instance. But it's also like I'm not Oda, I don't really. It's hard to argue about like how Devil Fruits would work in a One Piece or what's it called?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You know, really, those two of those.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, really, any of the Logias would work. Those two were just the flashes.
Yeah. Quite literally. Light-based powers.
Or lightning bolts.
Yeah. Oh, I shot him with a stray? That's crazy. I can't swing because I'm tired. It's fucked. Fucker. Get me off. Are you serious? Take an arrow to your eye. Come down here.
Third try is the charm.
The third try is the charm, but also it's the third rotation of killing him. It's the charm.
No, I meant the arrows.
Yeah, but it was also like the it's a triple thunder. It's a triple try. We hit him 3 times, he dies. He fucking hit him with 3 arrows, the third shot it works. The third rotation he dies.
I will be right back again. My cats require their treats, so I have to make them do their tricks.
Alright, fair enough. Oh shit. Let me get this herpes, because I'm dying. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, blue fire. Fire big. Fire strong. Okay, bye, Fee. She never comes back down. That's just the end of the game. Oh yeah. Temper that sword, baby. The flame of Nehru have transformed your blade, expanding P's power, and she can now use your dowsing ability to search for more objects. The goddess sword is now bigger, whiter. It's better, stronger, sexier. We love a sword that can cut people hella hard. Yo, not homie getting the Triforce of Courage and Wisdom first game. Homie just has it. With your sword in hands, you can now learn the new melody. I recommend you return to the Isle of the Goddess. Or Isle... Yes. I think that was the Isle of the Goddess. Thank you for getting back to my ship. I may have been a wreck, but my crew and I got shaped up. I almost proper order in no time. I wish you were finding whoever you're looking for. Come visit me again when you have any time. I think there's still things left to do here, but it's like, I'll have to do it later. It won't let me do it now. So let's return to the sky. The joke I can make right now. Alright, let's go. Let's go check out those chests. Because if it's something good or money, I could use it. I missed. That's unfortunate. Welcome back. Finished the temple. We got our sword bigger and whiter. Now it's time for us to proceed with more treasure hunting.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I hope it's money. I love money. Big old money getter. A treasure amulet. Wait, is that a treasure amulet? Hold on. Let me check.
I think it was your turn last time, by the way, if we're continuing with our questions.
Alright, while we road trip flying around Skyloft, I'll fucking think of a question to ask. Come on. Hold on. There we go. It's a potion, but carrying this mysterious potion will make effects last longer. That is actually kind of useful. I might keep that. There are defense potions that you can get to like half the damage you take. That would be really useful. Since there's another one here. Oh, I see it. Alright. If you had to like sacrifice somebody for what's it called, $1 million, who would you sacrifice? It has to be someone you like.
For $1 million, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't sacrifice anybody you like for $1 million?
$1 million isn't enough money to like live off it for the rest of your life.
It's true.
Not to mention, I think a life is worth more than that.
And that is very fair. How much do you think is life worth, though?
I think it's very subjective. Like, there isn't technically an answer.
I guess, but it's also like, how much is like, because when you think about how much a life is worth, it's also it's how much that person is worth to you, or how much they could like do with their life. To be honest, is where I'd probably start to find a metric. Because if you,
at the same time, even though I think some people bring in more value, like inherent, not because of like any of their traits or anything, but just because maybe they're gonna do something that'll do something, and you never know that, obviously. But like, I don't think there's anyone that could value like a human life.
where I kind of see that is where I think about like.
Said, would I take money for certain people being gone?
Yes. Yes, you
Depends on the
would.
person.
Mr. Donald D. Trump. I can say it because I'm not American. Do you have personal enemies you'd go for first?
No.
Does Brady live a life of enemy with enemies?
I have people who hate me.
Very fair. I'm actually one of those people. I'm kidding.
I do have like one enemy.
Who's your enemy? Who's your mortal enemy? Oh yeah, the person who just like doesn't even know you or fucking hates that you're just like like the Roblox person.
Oh.
the server Roblox person who just thinks you're like a better than every. They're just projecting how they hate you're better at everything for them.
Yeah, and I'm petty.
Exactly. Okay, then who's your mortal enemy? If not that person.
I don't really have one.
Fair enough.
If I had to pick, that'd be who I'd choose just for the laughs.
That's very fair. For the content. Chat, today we're finding Brady a mortal enemy. We find like the most like anti-gay hating person we could ever find.
You say that those would be my mortal enemy, but those are like the most fun to mess with.
You bring up a fair point. I did not think about it like that. Alright. Light up this crystal! Crystal, light up! Crack the neck.
I told you about the fact that one of the people I've mentioned to you in the past of like a path partner, the first word I ever heard them say, like the literal first word that ever came out of their mouth that I heard was the F slur.
I feel like you've known a lot of people who have done that. I can think of a couple. Who've, like, their introduction to you or talking to you has just been them saying the F slur.
Well, no. Okay, I legitimately did not know them prior. The only thing as an impression whatsoever I had was that word.
I mean, that's very... that's like... That's an
And they were calling out someone in like a negative tone. And then I was like, I'm gonna mess with this person and annoy them.
That's
And then they got a huge crush on me.
They got a huge crush on you. It's crazy. That's insane.
It's how it went. And then
If you like, it's crazy as well. Alright. When you strike the crest with your Skyward strike from the goddess, with your sword, a message from the goddess awakened within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, master. These are a few words. You who seeks the sacred flame, listen well, for I am one who's guiding you from a place on the edge, at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flame still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you must certainly find the path to the sacred flame. Now I bestow you onto you another melody. Let's serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Elden Volcano. Volcano sound music.
Link out here, just slaying monsters and then masterfully playing an instrument.
You do. He is multi-talented. According to my records, this song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use this so you might locate the last trial. Hey yo, let's go! I have now committed Din's power to my memory. Now you have the ability to use your dazzling for the power of the great. I remember where it is. It's fine, I know where it is. You don't need to tell me to look for it. I know where it is.
You know, I think I have another question for you now. It's related to yours, but I think it's a good one.
Alright. I already forgot what my question was. What was my question?
So, like... Actually, I forgot exactly what yours was too, but we got on the topic of enemies.
Uh-huh.
So, I was gonna say, if you had to pick one, like, mortal enemy, like, living or, like, video game character, who would it be?
I mean, there's an easy answer. And I think you know that answer.
I do know that answer.
But am I petty enough to say that? Probably not. I don't know. There's like, when it comes down to it, there's like, I could dislike this, like, a lot of people for their past transgressions. But it also, like, I don't really care enough to, like, make myself, like, dedicate hating them, you know? It's like so much hassle.
Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it too. The only difference between me and quote-unquote mortal enemy from earlier is it is incredibly funny whenever he comes up to clown on it, so I continue to do so.
I think if I had to choose someone out of anyone specific, it'd be Donald D. Trump. It's because he's like making the world the worst place to live in. With all like his like...
I was talking more personal, but fair. Very fair, in fact.
All his like impulses to like how he wants to like basically like have power is just like so annoying. It's so annoying and just ugly to see it as a person. Who's like trying to live life. I mean, there's a lot of people like that, but that's like the first that comes to mind.
I don't know if it's true or not, but you wanna know what I heard today? It wouldn't surprise me if it was true, because it sounds like something that would happen. But, so there was a bill that did pass in the US that was going to make the lives of people that, don't make a lot of money, or even just make a normal amount of money, considerably worse. Objectively bad for everyone who isn't rich. And so there was a vote in the House to get it to pass, and apparently one of the tactics to convince people to vote for the bill was handing out signed Trump merchandise.
That's crazy.
To like the last few that hadn't decided.
That's crazy. I don't know why that's crazy, but that's crazy to me.
Also, hey, politics got one mention.
I feel like I've been watching Hero has Brady uncle touching questions for. So what do you mean by uncle touching questions? I'm not.
Oh,
It
I
ain't
didn't
like
even
that.
read the uncle
It
touching
ain't
part.
like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
My brain just glossed over the uncle touching part when I read that, and just went on to the politics part and was like, wait, we only mentioned it once.
3,985, 3,986, 3,887, 3,988. Giga Chad. Phew. Well, that was a nice warm up. Hey, Hero. I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you something. The other day, I tried lifting some barrels and I was able to do it with one arm. Do you think that means I've got enough muscle? What do you think, Hero? Too strong. Whew. You're just saying that, but it's still nice to hear. It's all thanks to you, Hero. I have gone discouraged if you hadn't come by to cheer me on. You gave me some motivation. Thank you so much, Hero. I like Fletch. Fitness journey. Getting strong with lifting goals. Well, that also opens up for a new minigame. I don't know if I'll do it right now because it's actually I might. It's a little difficult though. It just requires aiming and shooting pumpkins. I need to sleep. What am I doing? Actually, I actually don't need to sleep. I lied. I need to go onto the town at night.
Oh, it's been 3 hours already? It hasn't felt like that long.
It's because when you're like sitting and chatting and talking, it doesn't feel that long, but it actually time flies. When you're like
We've
just
been yapping, and like
we've been yapping.
45 minutes of it were about marbles.
It was 45 minutes was about just marbles. That is like a thing that we have talking about for so long. But hey, I gotta say it's funny as fuck. The marbles were funny, okay? So they get to stay in the stream, in the conversation of the stream.
Half a problem, turn it into a marble.
You know what the only marble you know what the only thing the marbles wouldn't help you?
We're back on the marble topic.
If you're bad at a video game, you wouldn't be able to like be better because of marble power.
Marble a developer.
But that wouldn't make you better at the video game.
Have them make you have them backdoor the game.
Have them basically cheat for you. It's
Backdoor
crazy.
the game, let you get overpowered compared to everyone else.
How would you even find the developer?
Marble my way into the studio? I don't know.
You first have to like find where they live.
I'm telling you, marble ability solves all problems.
I feel like that's a lot of optimism more than marble abilities.
Hey, listen, you're just underestimating what I can do with marble, okay?
Fair enough.
You think you can put two objects in the same marble?
I don't know.
Actually, yes, I think I can.
I think if you can put a
Because,
boulder in a marble, then you
can
could probably
a
put.
person and their clothes into a marble.
Yeah.
So I could put a person in water into a marble, and they're just stuck in water.
It's true. How will they get out? How will they deal with it?
Mr. Compress never carry around a marble full of water, release it, and then re-marble it like on a person?
A better question, why didn't Mr. Compress just fucking like go into like he could have had such a good life with his power. He didn't even need a resort of villainy.
Not to think about how good of like an assassin could have been to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Even if he was gonna be a villain, he could have done it differently.
He just like has a really good. He
I
has
think
like.
he just really wanted to be flashy, and like honestly, I understand.
Mr. Compress is being the strongest character question mark in My Hero.
I mean, no one can. Okay, hear me out.
I mean, this could be
He
argued.
attacks first. No one beats him.
All for one, you could just like shoot him with like fucking like big old
No,
strips
like if
of
he
energy.
gets the first move, right? Like if no, he's not seen coming.
I don't
No
know.
wins.
Who knows? Actually, I have no idea. I don't know if there would ever be like what's it called? Like a situation where like Mr. Compress's power wouldn't become useful. Or like enemies who could like overpower his power, or if it'd even
would
be
like
possible
to
to overpower
remind
his
you-
power.
There is nothing stopping him, based on how his power works, there is nothing stopping him from shoving a marble down someone's throat and then unmarbling whatever is in it.
It's true. Or just like tricking someone to eat his marble.
Yeah. Fill up someone's lungs with water courtesy of marble. We're back on
That's
the
crazy.
topic again.
I was like, I brained out because I was looking at like some quests that I could do. But I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of the game. It's not like probably like another stream or two I'd be done. It's not like it's still like a couple hours of gameplay if I want to 100% it, especially, but it's not that bad.
So I should have brought this up earlier rather than now.
Yeah.
But you think I could just marble a telephone pole and cut out power?
Technically, yes, but also why would you do that? You know, because even if you tried to put it back,
Chaos.
it wouldn't be packed together. So you just fuck yourself if you took out power in your area.
Mr. Compress could just take out the power grid.
I guess, but that would like somebody else would just come by and fix it. If you just, if you.
Faster than I can turn them all into marbles? I don't think so.
I was gonna say, but even if you didn't do it like the hostile way, if you just like every time somebody came to fix it, you marbled it again. Should be such a fucking asshole.
Where does the pole keep going? How did someone steal a telephone pole?
And why do they keep stealing it? Every week we replace it. Fuck.
It's like 5 minutes after they leave, too.
Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently I haven't been able to sleep at night. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of a customer again. Hello, welcome to my humble side business over here. If I infuse your potion my wife sells with new ingredients and increase their power, it's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, you have any potions you would like me to infuse? Nah. I see, no bother to me. Hope to see you again someday. I need to see this guy at night, I'm pretty sure. Actually, that's a good actually time to check to see if I can upgrade any of the stuff that I have.
Hey!
Upgrade. I need more tumbleweeds. Cringe. I can't upgrade the stamina beetle.
Tumbleweeds, not tumbleweeds.
I need tumbleweeds.
Okay!
I just need weeds. I need fucking like.
No, I get it. I get the desire for
Absolutely. I think I also need
totally not taking what you said out of context.
I need more tumbleweeds for that too. The report master, you can scan for treasure now. Epic. I don't want you to tell my future for 1 rupee. Not.
Future, huh?
Hmm?
Why don't you want him to tell your future, huh? What if he's good at it?
Because he is good at it, but it's not. It's like, it's a mechanic in game that basically tells you, it helps you where to like fucking go next, basically on your quest. But I don't actually need it. I know what to do next. It's like if you like get stuck, I guess. Then you can use it to
I
like.
think you look like you needed the rupee though. Come on now. Have some compassion.
Homie has like the biggest crystal ball. He could sell that instead.
That's just glass.
And like think about where it is. Glass in a sky island like this. Where they have no fucking master. Well, they do have like a forger, but I don't know if he has the skill to make a glass.
That road is made of sand.
Yeah, but like also, do you think what's it called? This guy. I mean, they have window panes everywhere. Never mind. I take it back. I gotta find a person's house.
Not to mention, those are stained glass windows. That's more complicated.
It is much more difficult to make. I'm just gonna sleep in this man's bed. I found the right house.
Why has he got 2 beds next to each other?
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't have a big bed because he just like sleeps next to his wife. Doesn't like doesn't like I'll be getting much sleep tonight. Why? Sorry to worry you. The baby is going, just goes out on like this all night. I haven't slept in a wink. I don't even know how long. The baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks, but that was before we lost the you-know-what. Know what? Question mark. The baby's rattle. It was, if we had to know, if we had the what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. A bird picked it up and it flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food. I don't know. Of course the bird wouldn't have eaten it. So, I think it must still be somewhere here in town. I just don't know where. Sigh. If it would be nice to have someone find it for me. Yeah, I don't know why he has a bed right next to his wife's bed.
It's Minecraft logic. It means they love each other.
That's a crazy, like, leap of logic.
Now, what I want to know is why so many people in the Zelda universe have things stolen and flown off with by birds.
What?
There are so many things in Zelda that get stolen and flown off with by birds.
It's true. Birds are menace in Zelda.
It's like the whole plot of Wind Waker.
That's true. Your sister gets fucking stolen with a bird. That's actually really funny. We've been over this, Mom.
Mom.
Calm down, Pippet. Don't get her so mad. How could I not be mad? Hmm? What? Hmm? I've been obviously lately, you've been giving someone rubies to clean the house. I give you the money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending like this, then we won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take that job patrolling so you could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Oh, hey there, hero. You wouldn't have to. You could. What could you be doing at this hour? You didn't hear any of it, did you? There's no way you heard that, right? Heard what? Nothing, it's nothing. Anyways, I've got to get back on patrol. You take care of yourself when you're walking in the streets. That's crazy. Alright. Back to what I was doing. What were we talking about? Birds kidnapping people.
Or just objects in general.
It's true. Where is it? Actually, there it is. This is where the beetle is. The baby rattle. It's in this area up here. Not mistaking it. There it is. I have to get up there somehow, pretty sure. I think I know how to get up there. The first... Let's go pay Pippet's mom's a visit. Let's blow Pippet's mom. I like how Bray doesn't even say anything.
What was I supposed to say, huh?
Hi, Hero. Are you tired? You look beat. Watch this. Hi there, Hero. Pippet was just really angry at me. He said I shouldn't be spending our money on housekeeping. ... But you're not exactly a housekeeper, are you, Hero? That makes me okay, doesn't it? Anyways, that's good enough for me. As far as I'm concerned, I'll pay you to clean my house anytime it gets dusty. Alright, let me clean your house.
I think she's paying you to dust her.
I think she is. I wish I had a duster like this. An industrial fucking...
How is there so much dust in this house, by the way?
I don't know. She doesn't housekeep at all.
They have a campfire inside?
They do have a campfire inside. No, wait, hold up. Do they? Yeah, they do. Over there.
Well, that's a little different. It's in a fireplace.
I think the craziest thing is, like... For them being so poor... What's it called? I don't know why she, like, acts like she, like... like, needs this much, like, fucking housework. She could just do it herself. It's as simple as, like, opening a damn window. Or fucking, like, keeping your door open and dust the house. You don't need someone with an industrial blower to fucking go in here. But to be fair, it does, like the industrial blower helps.
Also, you mentioned, I wish I had something like this. Have you ever heard of a leaf blower?
Yeah, but like infinite powered, what's it called? Doesn't need a wire. Doesn't need electricity.
Powered leaf blower.
Fair enough. Oh my, there's no more dust in my house. Thank you, Hero. You've brightened my day. Come over here and let me pay you. This guy should not be paying me.
Especially since you technically just blew the dust around everywhere.
Thank you so much, Hero. It's true. My house is sparkling clean again. I feel so much better when this place is under a display kit. I can't let you go without your reward. Who watch? Bam. 20 rubies. Oh, don't tell Pippet about it. He'll get started. You're spending money. He's keeping it a secret. Leaving already, Hero? If you see Pippet, make sure you wave and say hello. That's crazy. Don't want me to tell Pippet about fucking her spending habits. But she just pays me. Honestly, would you ever consider spending money on... I can't believe you blow her and not me. That's crazy. Would you spend money on housekeeping? Or are you that lazy that you would spend money on housekeeping, or nah?
If I had the money.
That's crazy. Not the immediate yes from both you and...
If I had the money. Probably not if I didn't.
It's very fair. Please take a token of my deepest gratitude. A giant, well, no, I can put 5,000 rubies in here. That's why you get paid to clean. That's crazy. Report Master. Due to your swords in hand, it is now possible to be dowsing for ability to detect your feelings of gratitude. I have a list of dowsing targets. I really literally have all the dowsing targets. I don't need this ability. The only things that I need to get from dowsing is like, now the only like things I need to get from gratitude crystals are from like quests. Which I think I remember how to get up there. If I fail, I'm gonna be very sad, but I do think I remember how to get up there.
growling thing?
He's like little lemur cat thing.
Or was it? I thought it was the bat that growled.
That was this thing right here. But it's not vicious, it's cute as hell.
It is cute.
But when it's vicious,
You don't want
it's
to bite
annoying.
your ankles.
Yeah, it's only vicious at night. If it's like in daytime, it doesn't fucking bother you at all.
The keys, however, are not very cute.
They are very annoying. Alright, now if I go like here, it would be a little bit easier if this was in the day, but it should be fine. I gotta make it to that right there. There we go, perfect. Easy first try. Got the damn baby rattle. If this guy loses the baby rattle again, he's kind of fucked for life. I'm not helping again. Now here's a question: do you think you'd ever want children, Brady? I think I've asked you this before. I think I've asked you this question before, but I don't actually.
I can hardly take care of myself.
Sounds a very fair thing. I mean, you never know. Maybe become better when you have like a partner later down the road. Is that a baby rattle? You found it? Who's a sleepy baby? Time for bitty bye. Is that an ugly baby or just a cute baby? That's a real question. Phew. The baby seems to be settled down nicely. I'll bet the baby will sleep well tonight. Oh, that means you finally get a good night's sleep too. Thank you so much. I won't forget what you did for me. Give me a discount then in your store. Sell me all your shit. Alright. Alright. If I go to this house, there's another quest that I could do.
You like memorized this game in its entirety?
No, I have like a quest to walk through. Not a walkthrough, but I have like a quest list of like the words. Listen up, pal. I don't want you getting too familiar with my little rainbow. And you better keep your eyes to yourself too, if you know what I mean.
This face so small.
Oh, hello, you decided to come see me at home. You're not trying to tell me you're special. I'm your special someone, are you? Nah.
Yo.
Listen up, pal. I don't want you getting I think you're gonna say that something.
Why is his face so small compared to his head?
I have no idea. Let me look at him. Let me get a better look at him. He's a big guy. Why does he also have a big ass? It's true. His face is just so small compared to this like fucking massive 5 head. I'm just gonna sleep in this bed. Fuck this guy.
It's not even just like he's balding, so he has a really big forehead. It's just small compared to his head in the
I wonder if
first
he
place.
is balding. I should actually look around from like behind to see if he's balding.
He's gone.
Yeah, it's because I made it day.
He fears being bald checked.
The bald checking is crazy. Oh, you came to see me? I'm so happy. Don't stare at me like that. You're making me blush, darling. Lately, I've been. When I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy. My heart races, I get short of breath. I feel all dizzy. You don't think this could be. Sounds bad. Oh, you're such a tease. Oops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. Really, that makes me so happy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep myself in these delirious dreams in check. No, wait. I mean, are there some items you want me to check, please? Darling? Please. I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. Let me just like put my items away. This item is useless because I can't actually get hearts. So that sucks. See you next time, Teehee. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure just because I talked to her then, I can now go back and do the bold check with the guy to continue the quest line. Yeah, there we go. Now it's time to do bold check. No, I mean, he's got like some hair. He's got a receding hairline, but he's definitely balding. At least not balding. Howdy, here you picked a good time to visit. Why? What do you mean, why? This is important. My little girl's in trouble. Yup, that shining star of the item check is a source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been a sorts lady. She's been sitting and staring off into yonder, and then she's getting redder than a tomato on the vine. Wait just a darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine has got herself an unwanted admirer. Not that I gotta blame the fella. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. No wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of enormous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way, no how. I'm going to find the rascal and give him a good whipping. You gotta help me out. You see, anyone buzzing around my little girl, you give him a what's for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too, but I can't stand and watch all day long. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase all the vermin and I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. Hush. You don't have to say a word, just see the sparkle in your eye. There's not a fella alive who wouldn't jump at the chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, hero. Okay.
Just never shows up again.
She was wearing too much makeup.
Or at least too much on her cheeks.
I mean, she has like a ton of blush on her eyes too. It's just too much. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Quests. Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house. I have something I need to say. My house is next to the bazaar. I'll definitely come right. I'll be waiting. Oh, do you have something you want to pick up at the store? Or you have to meet the store? Nope. Look, hun, I'm not humane to tease someone this bored. Knock it off, okay? I just like come by 6 times and she's like in love with me now. I like come by to like do item checks and like drop off some shit and she's like falling madly in love with me. Is Link just that good looking? See, should we just like put thirst traps on?
Link.
Should I just like put thirst traps on the fucking screen to show how like how much it makes sense?
Just show off Link in the outfit he has to wear in Breath of the Wild to sneak in the Gerudo Town.
Him in the femboy habit is crazy. Hero, you came to see me, thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Hero. I'm just going to ask something point blank, okay? What do you think about me? You store items, I like you. What should I pick, Brady?
You store items.
You store items. Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think you. Let me think here. What am I to you? A shopkeeper, someone I like? There's like two options here. It's basically you like reject her, you make the father happy, you like her, and then she like likes you from afar. And love from afar is the option. This is the second option.
Which one's the better one, huh? Which one are you to choose?
It doesn't really matter to me. Chat, would we reject her, send her packing, make the dad happy, or we like reciprocate her love and make her not feel so bad about herself? Look at that eyeshadow, bro. Crazy. Rejector. Your mind is crazy. A shopkeeper. Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you? No. No way! You have no feelings for me yet. All I am is just to you is a girl who stores your item. You really think that? Yep.
It's getting me.
I understand that's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I do feel bad, but like, you know, I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. Next time we meet, I'll greet you as any old customer. Depression is crazy, but tonight I want to be alone. Good night, my darling. The instant depression from me rejection is like pretty accurate. I'd be depressed if Link rejected me. That's.
I would also be depressed if Link rejected me.
It's pretty on. Oof. And that you, Hero, what seems to be your problem? My paper girls are restless, twisted in the sheets in the wind. Is there something in the water? I'm pretty sure I gotta like go to the next night and then talk to him. So we'll just sleep until night again. Reset. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Hero, have I got news for you? My suit has given her good-for-nothing fella the boot. Of course, I feel bad to see her in the blues and all, but I'm pleased as punch that egg-swiping scramp out of the picture. Tell me the truth, Hero. Are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind, it makes no difference to me. I'm happy as a loft wing in an updraft. I truly am. Well, we caused someone depression and we made someone else happy. Let's go. Alright. That brings it to 60. I need 80 gratitude crystals, so there's like 4 more quests to do. I don't actually remember which ones. I actually think it's Beetle. It's Spirit's Crystal Ball, Beetle's Horn, Colossus Beetle, Instructions of Hollowin's Request. I just completed the Unwanted Admirer. I did someone else's Fledge's Conference. Yeah, so it's just Sparrow's Crystal Ball, and there's only 3 quests. So I'm missing, probably missing somewhere. Actually, 60. No, I actually only need those 3 quests. So yeah, there's 3: the Horn, Colossus Beetle, Beetle's Horn, Colossal, Spirit's Crystal Ball, and fucking Instructor Harwell's Request. Which I don't know if I have to activate it. Is this Instructor Harwell? He's gonna be here. He's having his question mark. Let me go in the day.
You just walk in, steal his bed.
It's true. He does not look like he wants it. Actually, let me talk to him. Ah, here. How is your search for Zelda
Same
going?
instructor.
This is not. It's Alwyn. Yes.
Oh, is it the same one? Oh.
Yeah, that is the instructor I need to talk to, but he doesn't have his quest. I don't remember his questions. Let me see. After freeing, okay, so it's much later in the game. I have to do a lot of other stuff. I have to do prerequisite stuff. Okay, so the next 3 requests and quests-like things are all done after defeating a boss later in the game. So I won't do it for a while. So that's fine. Could start making my way to the what's it called? I could start making my way to the next thing, or I could end stream for today. We have done a lot of good stuff. Setting up the next stream for a lot of easy stuff. But I think I will just end it. For today. No, what do you mean no? That's crazy. Don't lie, will you miss me, chat? Of course. Aw. I'm beloved by chat. Let me change the music. Some good outro music. We did a lot of questing. We got another sacred flame, leaving us perfectly ready for getting the last sacred flame in the next stream, and hopefully doing some more side questing, and maybe getting the next part set up. But that will have to be it for me today, chat. I had fun. It was fun. Thank you, Brady, for being here and asking questions and having fun with me. And yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. He's muted, probably doing something. But I assume he says goodbye, chat, and he loves you all, same as I do. So that's going to be the end. Next week, I will be probably streaming Skyward Sword until I finish it, so probably Tuesday and Wednesday, and even maybe a Thursday stream to see if I need to finish it. But besides that, that's all I really have to add. Everyone have a good night. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye. Stick around for a raid. We're probably gonna raid someone. Another streamer, probably. Bye-bye.